He's Here we go, Sugar Shane.
You think Sean fighting in Great Falls too?
No.
Little teep to the tits, fucking step in the little hole in the cage. That's always fun. It's crazy how much I've improved since these fights. Every time we watch an old fight of mine, I say that, but it's crazy. Woo! That took the tits right off. Newtown, North Dakota. I think I'm saying all that. I think that's alright. Pretty sweet mat. We had two buddies fell on this card. Alejandro, he won, and then David Bulldog Michaud. He was the main event, he won too. I think I made $1,500 and $1,500 for this fight, so I had made $3 grand. Straight cash money too. So I was like, oh. I was feeling like a pimp daddy. Tim and I got drunk, and this is the first night I got introduced to spike ball in one of the hotel suites. We were playing spike ball, drunk as tits. Putting on so much muscle since then. I never had like a lifting program. I never lifted. I mean, I did a little bit in camp, but not really. Ooh, that was a nice right hand. I wish you could get that in slow-mo. Boom, that looked like a fucking cranked neck. But I've been lifting consistently since I've been out, so I feel like I'm gonna be a whole new fucking animal, boys and girls. Super quiet in there.
Oh, thank you, sir. Have a great night.
Like this kid's striking, I'd say, was pretty fucking good compared to some people. His record's 3-3, which is obviously not the best, but this kid actually was pretty decent. He was tough. Like from his boom, spinning back fist to a body kick, Twitch fam. No one even knows about this fight. No one even knows about this fight, hardly. Boom. Straight murder. Boom. I was playing Call of Duty a lot at the time, so I had to pull out my guns.
175, thanks to Nick Kalikas.
O'Malley was jarring across the cage at him.
Start switching early here, O'Malley. Lots of fakes and feints in the opening 10 seconds from Sean O'Malley. Tall, lean fighter. Nuzo more flat-footed of the two. Takes a roundhouse kick. Nuzo's corner saying go with the hands, and he landed. Evades the high kick, nicely done. Turning back kick, Uchidogedi there from O'Malley.
O'Malley very fluent.
Cracking roundhouse kick again to the right side of the body there from O'Malley, back against the cage. Right hand from Nuzo.
Nuzo wants to throw bombs with it, get inside those kicks and go.
Nuzo jabbing to set up the right hand here. Good outside leg kick. Oh, spinning heel kick. Look for the side of the head. High left roundhouse kick from O'Malley. Winds it up. A little bit of showboating there. Completely different styles of striking. More technician O'Malley, more the slugger, the power.
Nuzo's got to cut him off, give him limited room to move.
Oh, the head kick!
Oh, he's a creative little striker, isn't he?
And the knee!
Got to put the clamps down on O'Malley.
Nuzo is nuggety. Rides a head kick, and he looks like he just shook it off. Nuzo seems to be quite the flat-footed of the two, and O'Malley is just oozing with confidence.
He's having fun out there. Good feints and fakes.
Turning back kick to the solar plexus. What, he hits him. Oh, he hit him clean with that left hand twice. now Nuzo's been dropped 3 times. That is good night, Irene. That is freaking brilliant. How good is this kid? 7-0.
Brought to you by Toyo Tires, all or nothing. Sean O'Malley, 7 years younger than Kashakian. He will have a 3-inch height advantage and a 2-inch reach advantage. Kashakian has more pro fights, but has lost 2 of his last 5. Mark Smith is the referee back inside the octagon. Here we go. Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Toyo Tires, all or nothing. I love a Bruce Buffer introduction, but you got to earn that.
Yes, sir.
And a chance to earn it tonight for these fighters. Right to the action. O'Malley in green, Kashakian in red. Both like to stand and strike. They're happy they're fighting against a fellow striker. This one could be quick.
Yeah, you know.
Big knee to the body by O'Malley as he escapes the pressure of Kashakian.
And I was just going to say, O'Malley's a much more unorthodox striker. And, you know, Kashakian's going to try to get in and be a little more, you know, cut and dry. Jab cross, jab overhand, left head kick. Already a little scratch. Spinning backwards. Oh, but Kashakian comes with the counter.
O'Malley loves to spin and throw, whether it's a fist or a foot. But he's on the ground now as Kashakian looks for some ground and pound.
Yeah, he's raining down some punches here. This is one of the things I talked about. He has some finishes. When he gets on top of guys, he'll pound you out. He knows that O'Malley's weakness is his wrestling and his jiu-jitsu. He's trying to take advantage of that.
Looking to hand O'Malley his first loss. And he has him on the ground now. And O'Malley around the neck of Kashakian. He escapes it and throws another 2 rights.
Wow, great ground and pound here by Kashakian. And a nice triangle attempt there by O'Malley. Kicks off the hips. Kashakian all over him here, though. Trying to sun him here a little bit, if you will. Be a little bit of a big brother action here. Stuff in the head. Trying to bully O'Malley early.
Ooh, throw from O'Malley.
Nice counter.
There by Kashakian. O'Malley continues to try to go for the home run punch. There's another left from Kashakian.
Yeah, Kashakian just getting right out of the way of this.
Big left from O'Malley.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Big cut on the left eye of Kashakian.
Yeah, that's starting to leak a little bit. Doesn't seem to be slowing him down yet, though. Not rubbing it, not wiping it away yet. So far, so good for Kashakian. But O'Malley's starting to find a home for some of these punches. Oh!
Left knee to the head, but Kashakian moves in. O'Malley covered up with his back to the fence.
Wow, these guys
Escapes
are
with a right
training.
elbow. Exactly what we thought.
Yeah, this is living up to everything we talked about. And every little bit of things when we talked about these two guys getting in here, we knew they were going to throw down, and man. Tries to catch that kick.
Each bleeding now as we are coming up on 2 minutes to go in the first round. Big right! O'Malley as he saw Kashakian. He's hurt. Kashakian in danger here, but back to his feet.
Oh, he's hurt still. He's playing it well, but he is not with it. Look at his eyes. He's still blinking. Spinning back.
Spinning back from O'Malley.
O'Malley needs to separate here. Get some space to start going to work.
Kashakian losing and wears another right. O'Malley trying to tee off. Counters with the left and throws the uppercut.
He's got him more hurt. Sean has got him more hurt than he's aware of. Kashakian doesn't know what's going on here. He can barely, his feet are still wobbling.
Amazing that he is still on his feet and throwing. Oh, big right is Kashakian.
He faked him in.
O'Malley going to work once again.
Oh! Nice counter right over the top. Teed up on that takedown. O'Malley doing a great job of just getting out of the way and countering every punch that Kashakian is throwing.
Mark Smith keeping a close eye on Kashakian as he continues to take blows from O'Malley.
Oh, that's it!
That is it! Sean O'Malley with a huge right hand.
Advantage. Sugar Sean, we've been talking about Sean O'Malley and Terrion Flash Ware. You can see Ware is older by 8 years. O'Malley taller and has a 1-inch reach advantage. Sugar Sean, we've been talking about him all night. This is the kid from the Contender Series who cannot wait to get back in there. Joe Martinez in the octagon now.
Well, fight fans, we're ready.
It is the UFC debut for Sugar Sean O'Malley, the darling of Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series. Ware starts it out with a low leg kick.
Ware said that O'Malley throws a lot of strikes that require energy, but he doesn't have great fundamentals, and he feels that his fundamentals are going to carry him in this fight.
Well, you can see there's a lot of flash there. That first kick already out of the gates.
A lot of feinting right now by O'Malley. Throws the high kick. And a nice body kick.
2 in a row.
Ware said that they would put a lot of pressure on O'Malley, be in his face the entire time. Look at how O'Malley hits and tries to escape. He doesn't necessarily want to be stuck into in fighting a full move. Spinning back fist into a kick. Nice counter right hand by O'Malley.
Another one as it goes to the body with the left, and then again with the body kick.
Right hand by Terrion Ware.
Ware has him up against the fence now.
Ware's got both underhooks, trying to use his head to control the position.
And you don't get the sense or the feeling talking to Ware. He's very calm. He's not going to be overwhelmed by the moment or the opponent.
No, he seems very calm. He's very comfortable in his own skin. He believes in himself, believes in his worth as a fighter.
O'Malley said training for this fight, he was healthier than he was for the Contender Series. He didn't get a spar before this Contender Series fight. Battling an injury. I asked him what it was. He said, you know what, I'd rather not tell you. Nice right hand there by Ware.
Oh, nice question mark kick by O'Malley. Outside kick by Ware.
Very effective.
O'Malley switches stances almost every time. He's going southpaw, he's fighting conventional, he's keep on. Big straight left hand by O'Malley.
It makes it much harder to defend with the switching of the stances all the time.
Yeah, it's very difficult because you don't know exactly who you're fighting because he keeps on switching stances. You can't really train for one style.
Just under 2.5 left here in the first round. Sugar Sean O'Malley, Terrion Ware.
O'Malley's thrown so many feints at Ware that now when he feints, the hands go up and Ware, he needs to start going to the body.
Another great year comes to a close with another great UFC pay-per-view in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. In the main event, the featherweight title is on the line as the most dominant force in women's MMA. Chris Cyborg faces former 135-pound queen Holly Holm. Ring in the new year in Vegas, UFC 219. Get your tickets today at AXS.com. That left from O'Malley landed.
When O'Malley does go conventional, that's when Ware is able to land that outside leg kick. O'Malley does a fantastic job of giving angles. He's never allowing Ware to actually get a beat on what he's doing.
Every strike landed so far by both fighters has been a significant strike. 14 apiece so far. Ware trying to string together some combinations.
Very smart of Ware to try to make this fight a little ugly. Nice foot sweep by O'Malley, and then hits him with the left hand.
Comes right back out. Just over a minute to go now.
Nice leg check by O'Malley. Ware seems to be trying to stay within himself. You can sense a little bit of frustration starting to creep in there. That was the big key earlier. Pressure, 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 pressure. They wanted to pressure O'Malley. But O'Malley doesn't seem to be letting it affect him. He's fighting well under these circumstances.
Right, followed up by a kick there, yet very unfazed is how I would describe O'Malley at this point is we're under 30 seconds to go here in the first round. Another right there as Ware misses the right.
For a young guy, he's very comfortable there. He's trying to actually force Ware to follow him so that he can counter. He throws his punches with the intent that Ware's going to respond, and then when he responds, he actually tries to counter with that overhand. There
Quickly went for the single leg. The first round is going to go in the books. We're back in 30 seconds.
You see O'Malley using his strike, and here you see the question mark kick that lands on Terrion Ware. Then right here, again, boom, counter left hand. He's very good at this position. And right here, he hits that foot sweep, knocks Terrion Ware down. Now this will frustrate you. After he hits him with the left hand, this is what frustrates you when you're giving your all and the guy's controlling and dominating you in the position that you expected to win.
Ware sat down in his corner and said he felt slow. They said, you're waiting for him. More pressure, more head movement. Second round underway. Sugar Sean O'Malley, Terrion Ware wearing the black trunks. O'Malley in the gray. You can hear O'Malley's corner. Get that swag, get that swagger going. I don't think you have to worry about swagger with this kid.
Part of the reason Terrion Ware's having trouble pressuring as he expected to is the feints of O'Malley. O'Malley constantly is feinting at him. Look at that. Even when he's not throwing punches, he gives him a feint. Nice kick by Terrion Ware there. It's when O'Malley goes conventional, Ware does a good job of landing the outside leg kick.
In terms of the head strikes, O'Malley is on top 25 to 15, 26 to 16 at this point in the fight. That's why they want more head movement from Ware. You can hear the corner continuing to say that.
Ware's starting to get a little bit closer. He's not landing now. Oh, another high kick.
Head kick. Partially blocked, but you could just see the sweat flying off his face when the foot connected with the side of his face.
Ware right back in his face, going forward. Big right hand by Terrion Ware.
O'Malley does a pretty good job of slipping a lot of those punches.
He's got really good head movement, but I would not advise you to fight in that close proximity with your hands down. It does not benefit most fighters. Now you see Ware starting to find some success now with his punches.
Yeah, he's starting to feel it a little bit.
He's getting more successful because he's closing the range.
Several of these, 3 in a row from Ware.
Ware's finding his range here. Especially as the power of O'Malley starts to fade. His nose is bleeding out.
Let's listen to Terrion Ware's coaches here.
Left hook behind that. Throw the knee when he does that. Keep going on the fence.
Stay in his face.
You can't fight off the
Stay in his face. Don't back up, T. Stay in his face. Let's
Keep
go.
going. You're dominating this round.
Let's go.
Dominating this round. Yep. You don't want any part of it, Terrion.
Let's go, T.
He's breaking. He's breaking.
There you go. Let's go.
Keep him there.
There you go,
He's
T.
breaking, Terrion.
Let's go. He's done.
His coaches are right. The pressure of Terrion Ware starting to pay dividends. He's still got to be careful, but he's having a lot more success. Look at that. He was getting closer early, and now those same punches that were missing are starting to land.
He definitely has O'Malley on the run. You can see the blood dripping into his mouth.
And the power of O'Malley. The power of O'Malley. It's not as much as it was in round 1.
Lands that left as O'Malley, but you can see he's starting to tire here in the second round.
Big right hand by Ware again. Yep. Ware said it though. Ware said that a lot of the strikes, the fade back right hand, the fade back left hand, the big kicks, he said all those strikes take energy. His fundamentals were going to be what carry him. And now he's in top position. Watch O'Malley attack submission here. If I'm Ware, I'm getting back up. I'm making him stand up, making him fight me on the feet.
Why? Because you're doing so well?
Because he's having so much success that why go there? Where a submission can change everything. And
both of them back on the feet, spinning back fist landed by O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley still has a lot of fight in him, though. He's just not as explosive as he was in round number 1, and he's taking a lot of damage.
Both fighters, in terms of significant strikes, they're hanging right in there, 62 and 63.
Oh, no, good combination by O'Malley. Good return.
40 seconds to go here.
30 seconds!
If Terrion Ware is going to keep his pressure, he cannot tire himself, though. He's got to be able to do this for the rest of the round.
Yeah, you're seeing him start to tire here a little bit, that mouth wide open.
Nice outside kick by O'Malley.
O'Malley, that big.
Jumping triangle. O'Malley's elevating to try to sweep there.
Trying to get the leg. Ware gets out. The second round is going to end here.
Terrion Ware found a home for the right hand in this round. Just right hand coming off of the pressure that he was putting on Sean O'Malley. He had O'Malley fighting on the back foot, and he was finding a home for his right hand, but at the very end of that round, O'Malley seemed to catch a second wind a little bit and land a couple big combinations.
O'Malley's corner telling him, you're finding the clinch. Don't be afraid to be there. Ware's corner trying to convince him that he's fading. This is certainly a winner-take-all round, would you say, DC?
Yeah, very close fight. I think it's 1-1 as we head into round 3. And O'Malley has started fighting behind his jab again. Spinning back kick, nice. Right to a front kick. Now left hand.
Inside leg kick there.
Another nice left hand by O'Malley. Showing a lot of heart, a lot of resilience.
Tonight,
that's what you want to see. I'm sorry, that's what you want to see from a young fighter.
Tonight, don't miss a complete recap of all the action in Las Vegas. Our tough finale post-game show immediately after the main event on FS1 or stream it live on Fox Sports Go. Under 4 minutes now. Low leg kick from Ware.
Right now, Terrion Ware is actually the one that's actually pressuring again, but he's not throwing enough. He's fighting with a lot of pressure, but getting outlanded in this round so far.
That's 2 big strikes landed by O'Malley. Ware has 1 more to the body.
And a jab.
Working the inside of that leg is Ware.
O'Malley has done a good job of establishing the jab at the beginning of his 3rd and final round.
O'Malley's not used to fights going this long. He has 5 first-round finishes in his career.
Nice right hand by Terrion Ware.
So far, living up to everything we thought this fight would be.
O'Malley uses his footwork to get off the side of the octagon. That's where he's losing. When he gets against the side of the fence is when Terrion Ware is having his most success. In the middle, even if they're not, look at that, in the middle, he's actually able to use his footwork and his head movement to control the exchanges. It's when they get against the side of the octagon where he struggles.
.230 to go here in the 3rd round. A winner-take-all 3rd round. By all counts, O'Malley won the 1st and looked like Ware won the 2nd. The Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley. Take a look at the strikes here in the 3rd round, and O'Malley leading 23-14.
And there go 2 more, just active, yeah, that's 2 more. And again, just activity right now. Look at that, just the activity of O'Malley right now, I feel, starting to win in this round. Look at that. As a young fighter, that's what you want to see, right? You want to see your guy when he's tired, when he's pushed. You want to see him, how tough is Terrion Ware to take some of these shots.
Just a fun fighter to watch, a diverse offensive fight game.
Nice
O'Malley
level change by Ware.
Throwing anything and everything. And the veteran fighter Ware hanging in there.
Now O'Malley changes levels. Because of his length, he's going to finish his takedown.
And then just lets him get right back up. And
big body kick.
Body and then to the head.
This is what you want to see from your fighter. If you've got a young kid that you're coaching, you want to see him come out in the third in a winner-takes-all round and do this. This is a big round for Sean O'Malley.
2 straight takedowns for O'Malley.
Right here, he's going to try to crank pressure forward and attack Darce. Look at that. There it is. Now he's jumping Darce. He slipped off. Very late in the fight, so a lot of sweat. But you see him setting up Darce choke there. Great job by Terry Ware to counter and take his back.
25 seconds to go. Look at the total strikes. 41 for O'Malley, just 24 Ware. That's in this round.
He doubled him up and also got 2 takedowns in a winner-take-all round.
Yeah, so far, this is O'Malley lands another elbow. 10 seconds to go in round 3.
And he took him down again.
O'Malley another takedown.
That's how you finish the fight.
Your winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated, Shogun Sean O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley and Andre Sukumtat. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by Modelo Especial, brewed with a fighting spirit since 1925. O'Malley will give you a lot of different looks on the feet. He is in green. Andre Sukumtat out of the orthodox stance in black.
After Sean O'Malley's UFC debut at the Ultimate Fighter finale, he said, I'm going to be on pay-per-views and I'm going to become a star. He finds himself already on the main card of a UFC pay-per-view with a big opportunity to make that prediction come true.
That's pretty crazy when you think about it. This is really his second official UFC fight.
Right. Well, he got a star tattooed on his cheek because he's a star. So, Platinum Mike Perry tells you don't get a tattoo on your face until you've made it. Sean O'Malley's on pay-per-view tonight.
Oh, nice outside kick by O'Malley.
He heard him. He heard him. Something's going on with Sukumtat's leg. He's having a hard time with that leg.
I was going to say Sukumtat has to be very careful being against the side of the octagon. O'Malley will throw a whole bunch of different techniques at him if he finds him stationary.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt you, DC. The Sukumtat's left leg is still messing with him. Something's going on with it.
O'Malley with a feint, heavy attack, moves very well.
He's moving better now. It seems to be back under him.
Oh, nice right hand by Sukumtat.
Tight.
O'Malley really responded well to that adversity against Terry Ware last time out. DC in that second round had a big third to put the finishing touches on that UFC debut.
And that's what you want to see from a guy that has the hype, that has the idea that he's going to be something in this sport, is when things start to go sideways, they buckle down and they get the victory. And that was big for Sean O'Malley.
But he is stalking Sukumtat. Ooh, nice low kick there. Ooh.
He fights with so much confidence.
He's so long, too. But he really knows how to keep guys at the end of his techniques.
You can tell Andre hasn't truly got a beat on him yet. He hasn't figured out his timing because everything's changing. That's the second outside kick that's really affected Sukumtat. And he's got to be careful because if you're smart and you're O'Malley, when the outside kick lands that much, question mark kicking in the fight.
Yeah. Ooh, right when you said that.
Yep.
Sukumtat representing Hard Knocks 365 South Florida, training alongside some names you recognize: Nick Lentz, Sean Soriano, Chaz Skelly.
Nice front kick to the body there by O'Malley. Ooh.
What Andre's really struggling with is the stance switching. He's not getting a good read on O'Malley because he's never staying in the same type of fighting position.
Woo! Look at that. Oh!
He ate that kick.
He hit
took
him clean.
That whole kick. Yep.
He hit him clean. Sukumtat's in trouble.
Strikes in bunches and from all angles as Sean O'Malley.
Look at that right hand. Stepped into that right hand nicely. Just mixes it up so well.
Yeah.
Very creative.
O'Malley closing as the betting favorite here tonight. He was the underdog slightly all week long. Perhaps some late action moving that number.
He's so good at switching stances, too. I mean, you never know what stance he's firing off of.
It's very important for Sukumta to get some respect here. He's got to get some respect from Sean O'Malley. Otherwise, he'll just get walked down. And O'Malley is too loose to start the fight in the rhythm. He's starting to find his rhythm. Andre's going to have problems if he allows him to get too comfortable. He's got to get some respect from Sean O'Malley.
That step-in switch and then the high left kick is money for him.
Oh! Sukumta back to his feet. Wow! Spinning attack from O'Malley. Wow.
Man!
That was a nasty pullback right hand by O'Malley. Here's that dart left. He's got a great lead left hand.
He's looking for that left kick. Look at that straight left hand. And there's that high kick.
Right now, Sukumta's just in survival mode. He's got him completely on his back foot. He's been fighting on his heels the whole time, which is allowing O'Malley.
Oh! Wow! And a right hand follows up. Now the knee. Welcome to the show. A huge first for Sean O'Malley.
Sukumta is walking around in a daze.
They have got to get some ice and water over the head of Sukumta because he is still hurt very badly right now. He's almost fallen off his stool. He has got to get some respect. Here you go. Look at O'Malley, front side leg kick. Then right here is outside leg kick, buck with Sukumta. Then once again, outside leg kick, kicking him short, knocking him down. Then right here, look at this spinning back fist. Inside, oh, head kick. He went high on that one. He did one earlier in the round where he kicked him on the inside. Just an offensive explosion by Sean O'Malley. Look at this pullback right hand. Boo! That was nasty. Pullback right hand right on the jaw of Andre Sukumta. Man, look at him. Look at him, Joe. He's not okay.
No.
He's not okay. I hope his team did a great job of getting him back. They put water on him, put ice on his back to try to bring him back. He was out of that fight. 15 more seconds, fight was over.
All right, guys, second round. Fight's on.
All right, round two here. Sean O'Malley's coaches, his manager, all say the same thing. He's a big game player. He rises to the occasion. He has certainly done that early tonight.
I like this. I like this from Sukumta. If you're going to go out, go out when you see him. If you're going out, go out when you see him. Don't just walk backwards. Pressure him. Go forward. Make him fight you. You have to. What he did in the first round didn't work, Joe. Going backwards didn't work. You got to go forward. You got to try to change something if you're Andre Sukumta.
Yeah, I think he's got to turn this into a brawl. He's getting picked apart on the outside. And it's, again, what we said about O'Malley. This is probably the biggest test of his career. He looks better than he did in his last fight.
Yes,
he looks better than he did in the Contender Series. He's just better all the time. This is what you want when you're looking at a young prospect, a dynamic, exciting young guy that everybody's paying attention to. What happens next time when you see him? Is he getting better? Is he living up to the hype?
Yes.
And with Sean O'Malley, the answer is yes.
He also had 14 amateur fights, 9-0 as a pro coming in tonight.
He does a really good job of feinting. He doesn't just attack. Look at the feints. Little feint actions before he attacks with his punches or his kicks. He never just throws anything blind.
And he's showing all kinds of different looks, so it's very hard for you to get set up on him.
He is an ambidextrous fight, switches stances seamlessly. Splits the Sukumta guard there. And Andre's busted up now. A lot of people wondered how O'Malley would deal with a technical striker quite well so far.
Oh, now we go to the ground. See what he's got off of his back here. He's got wrist control.
Yep.
He's looking to throw the legs over.
Yep.
Oh, he almost has a triangle. Almost has it.
Yep, he almost has it, Joe.
He's got it.
And once he gets it, it's
a little loose. It's a little loose.
Why is Sukumta why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position.
He's trying to pull it across and get it over the back of the knee. Almost. Still on the foot. See that space?
Yeah.
He wants to close that off. Doesn't quite have it.
Joe, you still got to recognize danger if you're the top guy. You have to recognize danger and change it.
Well, now
by him circling that way, he's actually
turning
gonna give
into
him, yes, he's going to give him a better angle on the finish.
Oh, now he's tightening it up. He's grabbing hold of his shin too, so he knows how to adjust it.
Sukhamthat actually circled into the triangle.
Sukhamthat bleeding pretty good now. He's never been finished. This is his 18th pro fight tonight.
Watch armbar here. Gotta be careful, armbar. O'Malley's taking armbar. He's in trouble.
Oh, he slipped out of it. Nicely done by Sukhamthat in the side control. Got a little sloppy there. Got a little greedy.
No denying the toughness of the Rhode Island product, Andre Sukhamthat. Less than 2 minutes here, round 2.
And Sukhamthat in a great spot here. Side control, minute 47 to go.
Yep. And, you know, there were small moments on the feet in this round. There weren't big moments for O'Malley. So if he can control his position for the next minute and 30 seconds, he may go 1-1 into the third. So for as big as round 1 was, for O'Malley, Sukhamthat can actually make this fight even going into the third round.
O'Malley has 1 foot in the hip. I think he's going to push off and try to stand up. And Sukhamthat recognizes that and controls that left leg.
I can make an argument for a 10-8 for O'Malley in round 1.
Yep.
Well, if we were using a new scoring system, which we're not.
Right, yeah. Well,
which is crazy.
But the scoring, it's hard to know whether they're using it or not.
Yeah. I think they're using
he's attacking guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine. Look at this.
That was so tight. It's so tight that he tried to roll to his back. Gave up his position.
He's got a guillotine, and he did it with no control. But he hit the arms. He hit the arms. He's okay. You're allowed to hit the arms from that position.
Yeah, but the first one hit the arms.
Up or down?
Greg Jones right there in the corner of Andre Sukhamthat, under 20 seconds in the round.
Well, whatever advantage that Sukhamthat had managed to get, he's just giving it back. Big way. Rear naked choke.
Final seconds of the round here. Sukhamthat survives, but barely.
This is a crazy fight.
Great fight.
Here's where we're at, buddy. I need some deep breaths from you. Give me your mouthpiece.
Evan, hold on. Hey, Andre, you got me? You got me down in? Here we go. Fuck the bullshit. Let's go fight. Let's go fight. Believe in yourself, son. Believe in yourself here. Go take this motherfucker. You hear me?
Just bounce around. Take your time. Don't be so urgent right off the bat, okay? Stay sharp and just quick with your punches, just like you did in that third round of Terry on fight.
Hey, you don't have to load
We're
up.
right here.
This first 10 seconds, this first 30 seconds, he's going to come out bombing like he did the last round. Be ready, okay?
Dude, hey, talk to him. Talk to that motherfucker right here.
The unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyrighted work is illegal and punishable under law.
Move back. All right, guys, third round. Fight's on.
5 minutes to decide this one. Sukhamthat advances as he did round 2.
You heard Sukhamthat's wrestling coach Greg Jones say, just go get him. Go fight him. The corner of O'Malley, they're asking him to talk to him. Get him more out of his game. Go take it to him.
Clearly, Sukhamthat believes that wrestling would be the path of least resistance, getting all he can handle from O'Malley on the feet.
But I mean, wrestling him and controlling him this round doesn't win you the fight. It seems as though he's down 2 rounds to 0. He needs a finish.
Front kick to the body. Maybe he thinks he can if he can get it to the ground.
3 wins by submission for Sukhamthat coming in.
is so good at switching stances. I mean, it seems like he can fight just as good southpaw as he can orthodox.
Sukumtat has really had a hard time getting off consistently. Just 15 significant strikes landed through 11+ minutes.
Sean O'Malley manages distance really well. Look at those little movements that takes him out of the... There could be danger, but that's a little movement backwards or a little movement to the side that's giving Sukumtat trouble. Oh.
Oh, right hand.
Big deep breath from Sukumtat.
He hurt his foot. O'Malley hurt his foot or his leg.
Yeah, he did.
Look at that, he kicked it.
Yep.
Sukumtat kicked it. Nope, don't wrestle if you're Sukumtat's corner.
Perhaps he didn't recognize it.
Yep, you tell him stay up there and kick on that leg.
This is an amazing opportunity for Sukumtat. On top now.
If you're Sukumtat, Joe, you got to let him go to try to make him stand. They said that a fighter has to stay in a position where they look like they're a fighter. If his ankles or his leg is hurt that bad and he can't stand, they will stop the fight.
Earlier tonight, we did see Katzengano recover. Hard to know the extent of the injury to Sean O'Malley.
It seems like he threw a high kick and hurt it as he threw the kick. And Sukumtat on top of him now. But he's given O'Malley the possibility of locking on a submission. But now Sukumtat looks like he's got a hold of the neck of O'Malley. Nope, doesn't anymore.
Or recover, right? We saw Katzengano hurt very badly. And because Ketlin Vieira got on top of her, she actually allowed her to recover.
Two minutes now to decide this fight. O'Malley back to his feet now. Gonna be interesting if we get back to the center to see how O'Malley
He barely can stand. Look at
can't
that.
put pressure on the right foot.
Kicking it. No!
And again, Sukumtat with a wayward shot.
This is crazy that Sukumtat's actually forcing these takedowns. Seeing that
O'Malley's in some serious pain.
Yeah, he's hurt.
It's very possible that something's broken.
And of course, as soon as Mark Smith asks him if he was okay, he immediately stays in the fight and says
He's looking for the neck. He's looking for the neck.
Yeah,
he's got to let it go now.
I think O'Malley said, I don't tap. He said, I don't tap.
Well, he should be very happy that Sukumtat wants to fight on the ground here.
But he's the one that's getting up.
Yeah.
I don't understand what Sukumtat's doing here.
His corner.
Big elbow. Joe, spinning elbow.
And look at this.
Sukumtat's corner screaming at him to back off. Now they're calling for elbows, but Andre doing his thing.
They are begging him to let him back to his feet.
Right.
O'Malley was hopping up on one leg, trying to fight.
Yeah, I mean, it's like he almost can't walk.
It is amazing that Andre Sukumtat does not recognize this.
Sukumtat looks like he's going for a choke here. Nope. Knee to the body. O'Malley can't get back up to his feet. Whatever the injury is on his right leg, he might just have to ride this round out.
Well, he has to. But he was so far ahead that he's fine, I believe. You're going to see at the end of the round, he won't be able to stand.
An appreciative Vegas crowd here as Andre Sukumtat and Sean O'Malley go the distance.
Look at him now.
Yeah.
Now it's over. He's in agony. And we'll get a chance to find out what happened and what's wrong, but he can't move. He might have a broken leg or a broken foot.
Ref comes in there and squeezes on it. He comes in there and squeezes on the leg, Jimbo.
I think it's a doctor.
The doctor squeezes on the leg.
He's in agony. Most likely, he's looking at a broken foot, which is incredibly common. And it looked like he broke it when Sukumtat was blocking a high kick. So he might have kicked the elbow.
clearly Sean O'Malley thinks it's broken.
Yeah. So let's take a look one more time. He threw the high kick.
For the winner by unanimous decision, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Confident and has never fought someone like him. We'll see how it plays out. This Fight Clock is brought to you by Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Quinones is in the gray, Sean O'Malley in green.
Front kick to the body. What's interesting, when I was talking to Sean, he didn't really have a background in traditional martial arts. He kind of learned all these kicks along the way. You look at him move around, he looks like a karate stylist or a taekwondo guy. But he's not. He's just a guy who learned mixed martial arts but fell in love with this type of striking and is physically built for it.
And he's really started to fall in love with the grappling. Many of you saw him compete in Quintet Ultra last month.
Everybody raves about the power of Sean O'Malley, but he understands that his power comes from his speed. He said people talk about how they're ready for him, but they don't understand how fast he is until they step into the octagon, and then it's too late.
Right there, spinning back kick to the body.
He's got a lot of spinning techniques in his arsenal.
And movement, too. Look how fluidly he's moving away from Quinones' attacks. But Quinones is a veteran.
Yes.
I mean, he's looking for openings and trying to set traps and trying to figure out where the holes are.
Teco won't stop coming forward, right? Quinones is a guy that fights with a lot of pressure, and he has that Mexican fighting spirit, man. He's a fighter. He's willing to get in there with Sean O'Malley and try to go end the fight.
Good right kick to the body there by O'Malley. O'Malley moving brilliantly on the outside, but Quinones did have one opportunity in that exchange where he landed a low right kick and just missed him with a right hand. And that's what he wants. He wants to turn this into an ugly brawl. He doesn't want to stay on the outside and go art for art.
Right.
Oh, he tagged him with that right hand, just threw him down. High kick.
O'Malley goes high. Now a short uppercut. Teco covers up.
That's it.
Sugar Sean. Also enjoy a 3-inch advantage in reach. All right, now to get this pay-per-view started right, here's Bruce Buffer. The moving night in the bantamweight division begins here and now. Tonight's Fight Clock brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Wineland out of the orthodox stances in blue. O'Malley is in green.
Another thing to take into consideration about this fight is a small octagon. We're in a 25-foot octagon, 5 feet smaller. It'll allow Eddie Wineland to close that distance much easier.
Yeah, he says he wants to make it ugly and nasty, try to get inside. See how soon he's able to do so.
Well, when you look at their styles in terms of their striking, Sean is much more kick-oriented. Eddie is much more punch-oriented. He's a step forward and bang kind of guy.
And like you said, Joe, like you could tell when it's Eddie Wineland. Look at his hands, the way that he pursues. He's got that mustache. He looks like he should be fighting in like the 40s. I mean, he's got that mustache and that fight style. He's like a throwback fighter, man. Real tough, old school guy. And he's going to test Sean O'Malley like he hasn't been tested before.
Yeah, he's got that.
So it would seem that way on paper.
Yeah, on paper. He's got that wide stance and that weird herky-jerky slip and fire style. He keeps his hands real low and throws very good counter shots.
Nemiroff, bold character since 1872, and a bold right hand from Eddie Wineland finds the target.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, those counter shots. He's very good at catch and return. And real dangerous with his striking.
You see the impact whenever Wineland lands already.
Well, he's such a physically strong guy. I mean, John, you were talking about his deadlifting.
400 pounds. I mean, how does a 150-pound man deadlift 400 pounds? He's got to be careful here, though, because when you're engaging O'Malley, look, he's good with that. That's where O'Malley's good, right? Whenever he's going in and out, he does a fence.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness, he slept him bad.
Out of nowhere.
Aquí está Sean O'Malley.
Ready.
Este es Chito Vera, señoras y señores, es tiempo de pelear. Primer asalto de 3-5 minutos de adrenalina pura. En la división de peso gallo. De azul aparece Chito Vera, O'Malley de verde con los colores de la bandera ecuatoriana en el cabello. Algo que tomó Chito pues con mucha filosofía.
Cierto.
Diciendo, bueno, es como si él comprara una camiseta mía y se la pusiera.
Ya con experiencia, Chito, ¿no? Macaco velho, como dicen en Brasil. Ya está rodado, no va a caer en el juego de Sean O'Malley, que intenta hacer su show. Esperemos que salga con un buen primer asalto. Chito Vera muchas veces comienza su primer asalto lento. Él lo pierde el primer asalto para volver agresivo. Ahora, con un atleta como Sean O'Malley, no puede darse ese lujo.
Vamos a ver las fintas de parte de Sean O'Malley. Se ha mostrado un muy buen pateo por parte de O'Malley. Tendrá que ser muy inteligente, ser paciente, pero estar siempre muy alerta, Chito Vera, para no caer en las fintas y provocaciones. Tiene que estar atento, porque
Excelente
ese pateo es duro por parte de O'Malley.
Ahí fue otro más.
Buen
Excelente.
bloqueo por parte de Chito. Y además O'Malley maneja muy bien las dos guardias.
Súper ágil con ambas guardias, impredecible, cambia muy bien el recorrido de las patadas. Y no solo eso, tiene una mano izquierda, la conecta muy bien, muy potente. Boxea muy bien, de lleno el pateo al cuerpo. Excelente de parte de O'Malley.
Las fintas y cambios de guardia constante por parte de O'Malley. Vamos a ver, tiene que estar atento y tienen que empezar a trabajar un poco más ahí Chito Vera. No puede dejar que entre en ritmo Sean O'Malley, porque ahí es cuando es muy peligroso.
Es un margen muy fino, ¿no, Brandon? Porque lo que no puede hacer es ir hacia adelante arrebatado, porque vienen los golpes de encuentro con un atleta tan talentoso, tan preciso como O'Malley. Uno se expone si va hacia adelante como un loco. Ahora, si te quedas parado y lo dejas crecer, también se vuelve muy peligroso.
Cierto.
Entonces, es una línea muy fina. Hay que estarle encima,
Buen
fintando,
pateo.
presionando. Ahora, en el momento que llega a la reja, tiene que intentar buscar el derribo, que sabemos que es el área fuerte del ecuatoriano.
Cierto, boxeo sucio, cerrar la distancia, empezar a conectar las caderas de Sean O'Malley. Un boxeo sucio muy efectivo el que tiene que mostrar Chito Vera. Aquí ya lo tiene pegado, lo tiene pegado al octágono. Muy buena patada por parte del ecuatoriano.
Buena patada a la cabeza. Se la cubría solo con un brazo. O'Malley tiene que tener cuidado con esa defensa. Ahora defendiendo el frontal. Bastante estudio. Ninguno de los dos quiere arriesgar mucho. De esta misma manera le peleó a mi amigo. Se movió. No parecía que no iba a hacer nada hasta que sacó un golpe y lo consiguió noquear. Realmente tiene ese juego O'Malley, y él consigue leer muy bien la pelea, se defiende, se mide la distancia.
Pero también una de las virtudes que está mostrando aquí Chito es madurez, mucha paciencia. No se engancha ante los amagues de Sean O'Malley. Y en ese sentido, también hay que ver la evolución que está teniendo Chito. Cuando aquí intenta el high kick, bloquea a O'Malley, pero poco a poco empieza a tratar de acorralarlo pegándolo a la malla.
Muestra como que está con el pie lastimado. Yo pensé que estaba jugando, pensé que estaba mostrando como que estaba queriendo hacer caer a su oponente, pero parece que es verdad, no puede apoyar la pierna izquierda, está lastimado O'Malley, es la segunda vez que se le vence el pie.
Y mira, se está metiendo poco a poco en la pelea Chito Vera y poniendo el ritmo, y ya encontró ese defecto. Es cierto, yo pensaba que estaba jugando, que estaba finteando demasiado con las piernas, pero creo que hay un problema, hay una ligera molestia en la pierna izquierda de Sean O'Malley. Creo que ya lo vio Chito Vera y está empezando a crecerse y a poner presión en la pelea.
Está creciendo porque O'Malley se distrajo mucho, se le venció 2 veces el pie cuando lo apoyó. Verá, no lo puede apoyar en el piso, está con el pie lastimado O'Malley.
Últimos instantes de este primer asalto, tratando de cazar a O'Malley. Marlon Chito Vera ha utilizado muy bien el high kick, trabajando la zona alta del cuerpo, el ecuatoriano de Sean O'Malley. Y aquí tiene que cubrirse bien porque O'Malley pega con precisión, cierra con fuerza. Sean Chito lo proyecta hacia atrás.
Vamos a
y
ver.
aquí puede ser el momento para que Chito esté muy corto y le empieza a aplicar la sopita cuando se acabó. Se acabó. Jardín interviene y dice basta. Chito con 2 codazos en corto.
Y Ecuador está en lo más alto esta noche.
Se llevó la victoria.
Aquí está el momento. Primero, la manera en la que aguanta Chito el embate y cómo se proyecta hacia atrás O'Malley. Ya llevaba sentido el pie, como lo habían visto ustedes.
Damn, ya iniciaba el ground and pound. Por ahí, creo que si no me equivoco, conectó un codo
de hecho, mira,
durísimo.
Un codo muy
ahí,
bueno.
y otro
muy
viene
bueno.
más. ¡Pum!
Ervidín para el combate porque ya había interpretado que estaba con la pierna mala.
Vamos a ver.
Ah, sí, vamos a ver si fue acá que se lesionó.
Uy, se lastimó. Estaba demasiado en punta de pie, se le atoró la pierna.
Ya lo tenía vencido el auto, el pie antes, por eso el pie se le dobla. Ya lo tenía antes.
Mira, vamos a ver, es que mira,
ya lo tenía.
Uy, eso está bien duro.
Ya lo tenía seguramente lastimado.
Y Chito sube ya a 6 victorias consecutivas dentro de esta división. En peso gallo hay que recordarlo porque la derrota contra Son Yadong fue en peso pactado.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO, Marlon Chito Vera.
A military or first responder background, get ultimate deals on the gear you love at govx.com. Sean O'Malley, 26. Thomas Almeida will be 30 in July. O'Malley has 4 inches in height and 2 inches in reach. All right, now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Element that makes it exciting to watch because the guy's technique and style is spectacular.
All right, Sean O'Malley, Thomas Almeida in the bantamweight division. Godzilla vs. Kong in theaters and on HBO Max this Wednesday, rated PG-13. O'Malley is in green, and Thomas Almeida is in the white.
And that foot injury that he suffered in the defeat where I had to interview him when he was on his back, it's a very difficult one to come back from and oftentimes reoccurs.
Yes, that Lisfranc foot injury, is that what you're talking about?
Yes. Whatever it's called.
Yeah, well, and can lead to mid-foot instability, which maybe we saw in the Chito Vera fight.
I think the Chito Vera fight was all Vera. I really do. I think it was all that calf kick. We've seen it happen so many times before. We saw it with Michael Chandler and Bellator. Your leg just goes numb.
Yeah, that perennial nerve,
yes.
Right? There you go.
And he just got kicked there right there. Ooh. And he returned fire.
But him fighting southpaw alleviates some of that, the possibilities of Almeida landing those outside kicks. Look at all these feints that he's throwing at him, trying to set him up. Let's see if he takes advantage of him when he gets Almeida biting.
Well, he's so tall and long for this division, too, and with, like, legit one-shot knockout power. And really creative, too.
Oh, nice kick there by O'Malley.
Thomas Almeida looks a little hesitant. And that's a lot of trying to deal with the distance and the length of O'Malley, and also just how creative he is in there. He's a hard guy to figure out. Like, look at that.
Oh, I think that kick might have hurt him a little bit.
Spinning back kick,
spinning back kick, right underneath the elbow. And O'Malley, it does limit the chances of you getting clipped if he's fighting southpaw, but O'Malley's best punch is the right hand. And he wants to drop that right hand on him, so he might need to go conventional. Because you remember the way he got Eddie Wineland. I mean, that right hand was nasty.
And the way he set it up, faking the uppercut.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 1. O'Malley certainly had high praise for the legitimate skill set of Thomas Almeida. He said, I've got to be sharp and focused. Pretty sharp early is O'Malley.
And he can get to Almeida so much further away than Almeida can get to him. He does such a good job of managing the space, never allowing Almeida to fight him at his range.
Beautiful front kick. He does such a good job of mixing his attack up, so you really don't know what's coming.
Almeida needs to close the distance. Oh! I cannot believe he's still standing.
Oh, and a follow-up left hand. Fight continues. Almeida back up, but for how long?
I cannot believe Thomas Almeida is still standing up right now.
Oh! Another right hand for O'Malley, who hesitated briefly a moment ago.
Well, he thought it was over. He really did, but it's not. Thomas Almeida is still there.
Oh, my goodness. But then he just took another left hand.
You know, if this fight goes longer, Sugar is going to really wonder about his decision to walk away there when Almeida was hurt.
I heard him bad, but I got to tell you something, man. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody take a kick that clean and is just standing, or even didn't just go out completely. That's crazy. Yeah, massive mistake by O'Malley, sure. But massive mistake. But man, the chin of Thomas Almeida is crazy.
Very impressive. But now what happens if Almeida lands a low calf kick and makes his leg numb again?
No, it's a huge mistake. It's a huge mistake. He thought the fight was over. He should have jumped on him. But man.
Well, he wants those style points.
Right. Forget about the walk-off, though.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it is, right? It's about trying to create those moments. You can't create those moments. You got to finish the fights. And now Almeida miraculously seems to be back, which is insane.
And there's the weird psychological letdown. You know, you think you got to walk off KO, and now minutes later, you're still fighting.
You're absolutely right, Joe.
Oh, another head kick. Almeida able to eat it somehow.
Man. Another. But Almeida, you know, hands up high, classic defense. At least some of those shots are getting partially deflected.
Nice connection by Almeida with the right hand.
But even watching, right, you watch some of the difficulties that come with fighting Sean O'Malley. The movement, the traps that he sets, and the ability to evade and avoid a lot of the strikes coming in his direction.
So Almeida will make it to the stool. This corner cam brought to you by Body Armor, the official sports drink of UFC. Grab one today at Casey's.
I'm excited to watch those replays.
Fique em pé, debruça aí. Respira.
Breathe, breathe.
Respira, tá me ouvindo?
Come on, breathe. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, here we go.
O que ele quer é ficar te cercando,
What he
fazendo
wants, he wants to surround you.
defendendo com golpe. Tipo um golpe pra te machucar.
And here we see the highlights from round one. Here's that beautiful front kick up the middle by O'Malley. There's a spinning back kick, glanced off the body. And there's a low calf kick. Now let's take a look at the high kick. Oh my goodness, that was shin to the chin. Amazing. I mean, of course he thought the fight was over, but he could have finished it right there.
Yes.
That could have been it. I mean, if he just jumped on him and
just threw some follow-up shots, it would have been over.
Credit to Almeida, though. It's a pretty quick recovery on the replay.
That's
the unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyright work is illegal and punishable under law.
Almeida is from shoot the box.
Yes.
I mean, we can't, you can't stress that enough. That is like one of the greatest camps in the history of mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
An original death camp. I mean, those guys were the destroyers.
Yes,
of
they
the
were.
days.
Tell you that much.
And he's gotten a lot of different looks, Almeida has. He's trained extensively in Thailand, has trained with Jimmy Gifford here in Vegas, did this entire training camp in his native Brazil.
The dude's used to being stunned, and he's been KO'd before. He knows what the feeling's like. You got to take him out. He's not going to quit. Beautiful low kick by O'Malley.
That was a beautiful low kick. Won't take many more of those before Almeida will be very limited in how he can move.
He's setting up a spin. Oh. Oh my goodness. Strong low kick by Almeida.
Yeah, that was nice. Nemiroff, bold character since 1872. Nice entry there by O'Malley. 3.5 minutes to go here in round two.
O'Malley has landed some punishing shots. Excuse me, Almeida has landed some punishing shots on the legs of O'Malley. Oh, look at that beautiful side kick by O'Malley.
He's trying to wait for Almeida to put weight on his front foot, and then he jumps and tries to kick down into the top of the knee. It's a very damaging strike.
You see the mixing up of the strikes, a staple of Sean O'Malley's game, continuing to attack that lead leg of Almeida.
Sean O'Malley is constantly changing. That's why Almeida's struggling so mightily to get a beat on what he's doing. He's southpaw, he's conventional, the right hand's first, the left hand's first. It's very difficult to fight a guy like that, especially when you're a traditional type of Muay Thai striker like Thomas Almeida is.
Man, O'Malley's hands look fast tonight. Again, attacks the body effectively there.
Everything looks fast. I love how he mixes things up as well. Those front kicks to the body, right when you think that you're in a good distance, you're in a perfect place for him to kick you.
It's that, right? It's that action right there in a nutshell. Whenever you think you got him trapped, he gives you some shoulder fakes, he gives you some movement, and then next thing you know, he finds his escape route and puts himself right back in the center of the octagon. Not only does it limit you getting your strikes off, it also makes it very difficult to try to take him down.
Oh, Almeida landed a right hand there.
Yeah, looked like partially.
And there's that front kick again up the middle.
O'Malley's a big guy for this weight class too, so you see him throwing a lot of big, tall guy technique, right? From that side kick to the knees, from the jab outside, the spinning attacks. All these things allow for you to maintain distance as the taller athlete.
Yes.
And O'Malley has mastered those type of techniques.
And that long front kick as well.
Yep, that front kick up the middle, the side kick, the spinning kicks. That all keeps you at his range.
And one of the things that's more interesting about him is the diversity of his strikes. That you don't know what's coming.
And for a small guy that gets a lot of knockouts, you would think that he would just rely on the punches. He's a guy that has shown an ability to put a person out with a punch, but he isn't relying on it. He's very...
He's just a smart guy.
And he's got a whole training camp essentially catered to him, a tremendous kinship with his right-hand man, Tim Welsh, Brandon Harris on the strength and conditioning side, and of course, Augusto Mendez for his jiu-jitsu.
There was another hard kick, too.
Another
Two
kick
hard
there,
low
yep.
kicks.
That was a
one on the
beautiful
outside and one on the inside by Thomas Almeida.
Yes, beautiful kick by Thomas Almeida.
And it forced a little reset from Sean O'Malley. Under 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Yeah, these are punishing strikes. They're really taking a lot out of the legs.
Oh, nice.
Sean O'Malley.
Almeida desperately trying to get inside here.
Hard shot by Thomas Almeida. Again, punishing that left leg.
Thomas, right here.
Just breathe a little bit. Let's breathe. Let's take about 30 seconds to breathe. That's 2 10-9 rounds. Breathe and relax. And we're looking fucking great. Looking fucking great. Hey, this round, don't be afraid to dance on him a little bit more when you're backing up left and right, okay? He's gonna come a lot more urgent this round because he knows he's down by 2, okay? Some water? Yep. Down by 2. We got 5 minutes to just focus. He can't touch you. He's way too slow, okay? Yeah, take your time. Don't let him touch you. Don't let him touch you, okay? Nice and snappy. Once you crack him, pull out and then go back in and crack him and then back out to dancing.
Pull your band up.
Hey, you're looking beautiful.
Round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of the UFC. Some high praise on the social front from the great Teddy Atlas for Sean O'Malley a moment ago. And cardiovascularly, he just seems to be in supreme condition entering this third and final round.
John, that is, I mean, when you're talking about a good comparison, he's comparing him to Prince Nassim Hamed, saying he hasn't seen anybody that unorthodox in the way he creates and changes his styles. I mean, Sean O'Malley has a style that is so suited for him, and it has caused Thomas Almeida so many problems over the course of the first 11 minutes of this fight.
Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC.
Ooh, strong low kick by O'Malley.
And it seems like that one has finally impacted the mobility of Almeida.
Joe, you notice what O'Malley's doing now, though, right? When he's fighting conventional and Almeida tries to throw an outside kick, he just slides out of range a little bit. He doesn't make big movements. He just takes a slight slide action right out of range, and then he can return. He's made the adjustments he needs to avoid those happening to him again.
That was a nasty one. That Almeida did not like that one. You could see he had to adjust his leg a couple of times to make sure his knee was okay. Ooh.
There it is again, right? He lands his, and then before Almeida can throw the return one, he's out of the way.
Almeida still moving reasonably well on that lead wheel. 3.5 minutes in the fight.
Good spin to the body there by Sean. Oh, and then he went high again. He's pulling away with his head straight up in the air, though. Ooh, beautiful right hand. Almeida landed a left hook in that exchange, just kind of glancing. Good front kick to the body by Sean.
Beautiful. But Joe, you know, in the age of social media, right? You get a walk-off knockout, it goes viral. Right. But now Sean O'Malley's into the 3rd round, thought that he had a walk-off knockout. I mean, the moment of just finishing Thomas Almeida would have been big enough for him. But now he seems to be on his way to a decision.
Yes. Nice knee to the body there by O'Malley.
So for as good as he's fought, that mistake still looms large, and hopefully down the line he learns from that and goes and tries to jump when he has his opponents that hurt.
Well, you know, it's a part of the evolution and learning. I mean, the kid's 12-1 right now.
Right.
And these are just some things that he has to sort out along the way.
And that would seem to me to kind of be a lean into the pessimistic, right? I mean, if you're leaning positive, this is valuable experience for him, who's had a lot of quick fights.
I'm going to tell you one thing, man. You don't want to have an extended night when you don't have to.
Right.
You know, so it was an opportunity, but you know what? He was not deterred by the fight going longer, and it is valuable. And he's been showing off a great improvement to his skill set. He looks better than he ever has. So you're right, John.
I'll tell you, Thomas Almeida's been very durable since that knockdown.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very impressive because he's eaten some big shots since then and absorbed them all.
And there was a time when Thomas Almeida seemed to be one of those guys that had been in the wars and the chin was starting to fail him. Since he's been back, he has shown that he's refreshed, man, and he can take a shot.
And how about the toughness? He eats that crippling right hand and immediately tries to get back into the fire. It's been outstruck unofficially 82-17 with about a minute to go.
Ooh, O'Malley looks crisp. That front kick up the middle.
Oh, that left hand hurt him bad. He's doing it again.
And again, the hesitation. Oh! He gets another highlight for the real Sean O'Malley.
And look at him, moving forward like a green-haired zombie.
Gino's getting right in his face. Oh, my goodness.
Utilizing that long front kick to the body. Look, he's pretending he's playing basketball.
Trying to keep him at space.
Sniper-like start for Sean O'Malley has landed.
He's not throwing a lot of feints. He just sort of pressing forward, which is...
Careful when O'Malley lets the right hand go. There it is.
Look at that. He's chopping at that low leg. Mutina
trying to land that looping right hand.
You're a bit behind O'Malley.
That front kick to the body is money. And then he goes high. Oh, my goodness. O'Malley. It's his toe. Oh, he cracked him. He cracked O'Malley. He caught him with a good right hand, but O'Malley survived it. Look at there. Mutino is swinging, though.
Stay out there and be pretty.
Beginning of the end.
He's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt bad.
O'Malley so good now. Beautiful spinning kick.
Feet are off. His legs are straight. Grab.
Forward.
He needs to grab, Joe. He needs to hold.
He's forward.
Yeah,
and he's so
he hasn't moved his head one time.
He's just getting hit.
He's got to move his head.
2 minutes to go, round one. Nice stick.
How he's so fast, though, Joe, it's because he's so relaxed.
Good inside low kick again by Mutino.
Good inside kick by Mutino.
And he's forcing Sean to switch. Sean checked that one, though.
Yeah. Nice right hand for
Mutino smiling at him.
Sean O'Malley certainly not taking the opposition lightly.
Right hand in that exchange.
Good combination there. Mutino's talking to him a little bit.
Mutino's taking it all and moving forward. Oh, beautiful knee up the middle. Oh, my God.
Look at his face, though. O'Malley is touching his up and looking at the clock.
Yeah.
That's the second time O'Malley's looked at the clock.
Massachusetts native Mutino. At AM PM.
Mutino's out on his feet. He's out on his feet.
Oh, my
They're
goodness.
helping him to his corner.
They
They don't even have the stool in there.
Beautiful job.
Where's the
Keep
stool?
working the legs and pull, right?
But the accuracy of Sean O'Malley is just something to behold, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful team, and may very well have had it if he wasn't saved by the buzzer, but just rocked him with the... Mutino is still wobbly. He's wobbly on his feet right now. He's having a hard time just standing up.
And yet he's flipping the bird to Tim Welch.
And he's talking to O'Malley, but O'Malley is catching him rushing in.
O'Malley landed 89.
Oh, just absorbs him.
It just...
But at the end of that round, he was in deep shit.
He was hurt bad. It definitely was, Joe. That he can see, he can take. But like those.
He knew he was on short time. He decided to really dig his heels in.
Chris Mutino's going to have a whole new fan base tomorrow morning. But
Sean looking up at the time, 2 times in that first round. You got to think he's feeling this. Look at how he's doing this too. He's just so unpredictable. His move, like...
Oh, Mutino walked in.
He's just following.
Keep your head off the center.
But Mutino...
UFC 264 is presented by... Flat-footed here as he presses forward.
I mean, hand speed. How about the chin of Mutino? I mean,
time that have fought the best of the best.
Move that, move that.
And O'Malley is famous for that, for putting the lights out.
Mutino, another right hand lands.
But when you're a... It's just constant pressure. That's smart by O'Malley, right? He hasn't been able to hurt him to the head. He went to the body on that last time. Look at Mutino following him. As soon as Herb says go, look at Mutino. He wants to be close. He wants to be close to fight again. Oh, my goodness.
Incredible. I mean, the heart this kid has is amazing. And the pressure he's putting on O'Malley is having an effect.
Yes. Or hit pads.
Yes.
Everything. It gets you exhausted. It's crazy watching Mutino tonight.
How about that? Round 3 is coming up. Crypto.com offers the world's most popular.
As he's evading, look at that jab, man, by O'Malley. Stick. High kick by Sean.
5 minutes. Let's go. You're ready for this pace.
Mutino in between
Look
rounds.
at him.
Maybe
the fight.
1,000 to plus 600. You imagine somebody getting washed out.
Except maybe.
Yeah, Chris Mutino's not winning the fight by any means. But my goodness, he is building his fan base.
Anything can happen.
He's definitely making it interesting.
Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes.
Defense all night.
Oh!
Good shot from Mutino.
Mutino has a tremendous gas tank. Front kicks
Those
to the
are
gut.
ones.
He's absorbed 180 shots, I've just been informed. 181 now.
And he was training for a fight, but certainly not this one on this stage.
Mutino's from the Tomorrow War.
Raw. I'm very impressed with this man. I'm very impressed with his heart, his courage, and his willingness to engage.
It's just when you're supposed to win in the way that he does, the kid that just walks through the strike becomes a story a little bit.
Well, O'Malley's having a little bit of a hard time.
It just won't go away in Mutino's last regional fight. Andrew Salas.
That wasn't on the UFC's radar. He was going to come for contendership, but then found his way into this fight when he got the call.
Now you know.
Yeah, now you know.
Nice jab there by O'Malley, front kick. O'Malley just is doing things now to keep this kid off of him, right? How do you keep this kid at range?
Mutino's face looks like roadkill now as he's moving towards him.
It's
Look
bad,
at that.
man.
It's bad. I mean, 208 shots now. Yeah.
The 3-round record, guys, for significant strikes, 238 by Nate Diaz. O'Malley trying to chase that down. Huge right.
Oh. Not going anywhere. Oh.
I mean, he kicked.
Oh, boy. Look at that.
Oh, Mutino just landed a big right hand himself.
Popping that jab.
1 minute to go.
It's going to be hard to get that fight of the night, Chip.
Turning in a historically great striking effort tonight.
After this.
There's no doubt.
And most of the MMA world will respect Chris Mutino. Oh.
Why did you do it? Less than 30. He deserved to finish.
In reach, 2.5-inch advantage for Sean O'Malley. All right, now for the introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer. The minus 350 betting favorite. Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Timex, official timekeeper of UFC. Timex watches have been taking a licking and keep on ticking since 1854. Paiva in yellow, O'Malley in green out of the southpaw stance.
O'Malley likes that long front kick to the body.
He's very tall for the weight class. He's very tall for the weight. So when he throws that front push kick, it almost deters his opponents from going forward, so they just stay at range for him to make contact with those long strikes that he throws.
Popped the jab from the southpaw that time. He will switch stances.
Paiva not biting on these early feints from O'Malley. Jab gets through for Sean.
Paiva seems locked in, seeing everything good to this point. O'Malley's doing a good job of moving, switching stances.
Yeah. Time.
First foul of the night, huh?
Good.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, we haven't really seen.
I know it was an accident. I know it was an accident. He came into it. Just takes down. Yeah, you got time. You got time. It's okay.
It's on the belt line.
Good.
Yeah.
Looks like the toes were on the belt line there. Yeah, that looked pretty good.
Body kick lands partially there for Paiva. Just touching him with the jab. O'Malley feels as though he ends up being a lot faster than his opponent's forecast.
Paiva landed a strong low kick.
And the right hand just landed in that little exchange there.
That low kick to the left calf made O'Malley switch stances.
Shape your legend in EA Sports UFC 4. Get the Prime Icons update for a limited time on Xbox and PlayStation.
And we got to remember that was a big factor in the Marlon Chito Vera fight.
And I don't understand why more people, if they're getting ready to fight Sean, don't throw those low outside calf kicks because of the damage Chito was able to inflict. Now, because they don't throw it, we don't see if Sean has really improved defensively in that area. But he has shown improvement every time he's gotten into the octagon, so I wouldn't imagine he wouldn't have tried to fix that. Oh. I love all the feints that O'Malley throws out there, man. It's a little feint with the leg, feint with the shoulders. He's constantly giving Paiva something to think about.
Paiva made his UFC debut in 2019 as a flyweight against Kara France and won 12 in a row coming in. Tried to counter there. O'Malley evades.
And you can tell that he's coming up, you know, because he's smaller than O'Malley.
Yeah.
But O'Malley's big for this weight class. He's very tall to be fighting at 135 pounds.
Two strong low kicks in a row for Paiva. Ooh, that jab. Oh, my goodness. And again.
O'Malley does a good job of jabbing you and pulling you into the second shot. So he'll throw the jab. When he pulls it back, you'll step in the range. He'll go 1-2. That allows him to put a lot of guys out because you don't expect that second and third shot coming right after he hits you with that hard jab.
O'Malley very comfortable in both stances. Paiva attacks that lead leg again.
Yeah, that was a hard one. I mean, it doesn't take many of those and you're walking weird.
Paiva's doing a good job of landing those outside kicks off of O'Malley's jab and when he's circling off to his left. He's getting him mid-movement, so it's hard for O'Malley to settle and check the kick.
And Paiva's been doing a lot of training with those guys at Team Alpha Male. A lot of people in that weight class or similar weight classes.
I mean, Alpha Male has produced some of the best lightweight fighters we have seen.
Big leg with a right for O'Malley. And an uppercut now with a big right.
He stung him. Cobb is in real
With a
trouble.
desperation shot, Joe.
Cobb is in real trouble. Oh, my goodness. Jason Herzog taking a very
That will do it. Sugar shot O'Malley in round one.
Wow. One of the biggest tests of his career, and he just got a...
Ready to kick off our pay-per-view main card. The tail of the tape is brought to you by V-Chain, the official Layer 1 blockchain of UFC. Pedro Munoz, 35. Sean O'Malley is 27. 5 inches is the difference in height, but it will be a 7-inch reach advantage for the 3-1 favorite, Sugar Sean O'Malley. All right, now for the introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer. Pay-per-view event. Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Timex, official timekeeper of UFC. Get early access to a limited drop of Timex UFC watches while supplies last at Timex.com. O'Malley southpaw in green. Munoz will switch stances as well. He's in black.
And he's doing it with O'Malley because he understands that he wants to try to land those outside kicks. There was a lot of intensity between these two at the weigh-in yesterday, at the press conference, in each other's face. And there is nothing like a UFC pay-per-view. It is the best.
I'm telling you.
It's just the best.
Munoz seemed to be pretty emotional this week. Not that he can't channel that in the right way, but you know he wants this one in the worst way.
But when you have fought the level of guys that he has fought, that comes with wins and losses. So getting this one would feel great to Pedro Munoz, but it will not be easy.
Couple early calf kicks for Munoz.
It's very obvious that's a big part of his strategy. The one guy to defeat Sean O'Malley inside the octagon was Marlon Vera, and he relied very heavily on those calf kicks, and he really put damage on Sean's leg and compromised his mobility.
Sean has checked a few of those, though. He's done a good job of just turning the knee out on the calf kick.
Yep,
there
right
it is.
there. Yeah.
It's because they're blind. Munoz has thrown them blind. He's got to throw something up top if he wants to land that calf kick.
Well, who should win Crypto.com's fan bonus of the night? Scan the QR code or go to Crypto.com/fan bonus. Help your 3 favorite athletes win up to $30K in Bitcoin. Voting is open right now. O'Malley feints.
O'Malley trying to draw out a reaction. Feint to try to make Munoz attack. He's a great counter striker.
It is well documented Pedro Munoz hasn't been finished in MMA. On the other side, Sean O'Malley's last 5 wins have come by knockout or TKO.
You saw in that last calf kick attempt, Munoz actually pulled it back because a few have been checked, but that one wasn't. Maybe Munoz starts to take that kick a little higher because O'Malley's doing a really good job of checking.
Yeah, he's obviously prepared very well for this, knowing that that's a big part of Pedro's game.
Right hand over the top, got Munoz's attention.
And we talked about this with Jalen Turner earlier. These guys are so long for the weight class that when you feel you're out of range, right hand can land.
Right here. I know it's an accident.
O'Malley nearly landed right where he intended to, a little bit low, but if you watch his vision,
block the
right,
kick
he's
down
looking
into
high.
it, okay? So it's a complete accident. Give it a little time.
Yeah, caught the belt
Kind
line,
of
caught the cup.
right on the belt line. Interesting. Like, I think the audience is booing because they don't think it's a cup kick. Right. It really wasn't that low.
No, it wasn't very low, but maybe it's the heel that caught the cup.
Left hand gets through the guard for O'Malley. Inside leg kick for Munoz.
A lot of kicks by Pedro.
A lot of kicks without setups.
Yep.
To this point, leg kick's the only strike that Pedro Munoz has landed under 90 seconds here in round 1. there by Munoz.
Yeah, every time Sean switches stances, Pedro mirrors him.
He wants to keep that back leg available.
Munoz goes high, yeah. A lot of feints from Sean O'Malley, as you'd expect. Munoz attacks low again.
The one thing about Pedro Munoz is you've got to be careful in your approach against him because he hits so hard. We saw him put down Dominic Cruz 2 times, I believe. Guy has tremendous power, and like you said, very durable. So you got to be careful in your approach, and I think the way O'Malley's approaching that is a credit to that.
Munoz not biting on these feints, but he's definitely at a speed disadvantage tonight. Sort of telegraph that spinning offering. Nice body kick by O'Malley to close the round. Tonight's Corner Cave is brought to you by Body Armor, the official sports drink of the UFC. Grab one today at Casey's.
Just relax, just relax. We have plenty of time. Plenty of time. Just cool down your breathing. You're in phenomenal shape. Phenomenal shape. Yeah, you can get it below your belly button. You're good. Hey, you can step low a little bit with that right hand and whip it. He's standing there right in front of you when he's kicking. Just snipe him. Just fucking ding him right on the chin, okay?
For him to get lost, what do you need to do? After you kick him, you need to do something else. You need another move. You can't just stay at a kick, okay? Okay, let's go.
Crypto.com is giving you the power to vote for your top 3 fighters from the night. Go to crypto.com/fan bonus to cast your vote now. All right, Dean Thomas watching this one intently for us. Of course, you see your former stablemates at American Top Team with Pedro Munoz. Your thoughts on what we've seen thus far?
Well, both guys are very well prepared for each other. I think the problem with Sean O'Malley is he was expecting Pedro Munoz to come at him more, and Pedro was not falling for that. He's staying back a little bit farther, and I think that's going to give Sean O'Malley some problems.
You heard Sean Corner tell him to just snipe him. Again, he's got the range, he's got the length. If he can get his jab working a little bit, then you'll see him start to let those right hands go.
Pedro is doing a very good job of distance, though. He comes close, but then when he senses that Sean is coming towards him, he's backing up. And he's backing up, looking for counters and looking to land those chopping low kicks.
Pedro's corner wants another action after his leg kick. When he lands leg kicks, they want him to throw something after the kicks.
This is another level for Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
Good right hand over the top. Oh, just missed with that wheel kick. Man.
And I think that's one of the things that people underestimate about Sean O'Malley. He's a tremendous athlete. So he does things that not many guys do in the weight class.
He played basketball, baseball, football, soccer, outstanding athlete. Munoz attacks the body. Pedro very disciplined, though, in terms of his entries and exits tonight.
Well, he has to be. The risk is way too great. The dangers are too high to go in there reckless. Because we have not seen Pedro fight like this. This is new.
Munoz has some swelling on that lead left leg, courtesy of the O'Malley low kicks.
We've also never seen Pedro fight anyone this tall.
Yeah.
I mean, at 135, Sean is a very imposing figure. And that advantage is just gigantic. It's so frustrating trying to get close to a guy who's an excellent striker with a huge reach advantage, 5-inch height advantage.
Yeah.
It's the feints that get you. Because when he feints, Pedro has to stop.
Inside leg kick is there for Munoz. Under 3 minutes to go. The next level of the Jordan Poole experience is here. Nope. In theaters July 22nd.
It's also the speed and the fact that Sean doesn't load up. He just fires them in there. There's no wind up. There's no telegraph.
that's what Tim Welch in some part was calling for. Those kicks right up the middle. Munoz way out of range with his offering. Pedro has done a nice job mixing up the leg kicks. Stinging jab from O'Malley.
No, it's time.
Stay right here. Just take a moment. Take a moment. I know it was an accident. Yeah. Just gotta be careful with the accidents, right? They're adding up.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a bad one.
You got time. You got time. Do the best you can here. Yeah? Let me give you a little time. Stand by. I'm going to have a doctor just come in and look at you, okay?
All right, Jason Herzog calling for the
give me a
octagon
towel
side
of water
position.
after he's done. We're going to give him time. I'm going to give him a towel with some water, too, to help you.
Okay,
I'll give it to you, and then you'll apply it.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
Just give him time. Stay in the game. I know it's an accident.
That's not good.
He could be heard saying, all I see is black.
Yeah. If he can't see out of that eye, this fight is over. And that's exactly what he just said.
Can't see anything out of that eye.
Well, that's okay. We'll give it a little time here. Do the best we can. Hey, Pedro, just take a moment here. We'll put the towel on your eye. Try to calm things down.
It was back to back.
I think Pedro is. It looks like he's reaching for a disqualification here.
He's complaining of not only can he not see, that is the back part of the eye is hurt.
So he said that it was back to back.
That's it.
Anticlimactic, doesn't even begin to describe it as they call off the fight.
Unintentional foul. It's an unintentional foul. No decision. Yeah, unintentional foul.
All right, so Jason Herzog ruling that it is an unintentional foul, which means it will be a no contest between Sean O'Malley and Pedro Munoz.
That's a bummer.
Man.
Yeah.
It's a bummer, but then it's just such an unfortunate thing that happens with MMA gloves and fingers. And you can clearly see what Sean was doing. He was just trying to push his hand out there. He wasn't extending the fingers. In fact, his fingers were raised.
Yeah.
Just an inadvertent eye poke.
All right, we're going to look back at it. This fight replay is brought to you by Sweet Sweat. Check out their website, sportsresearch.com.
Right here you see Pedro jab, double jab, trying to close distance, and Sean just had his hands actually pointed straight up.
It really didn't look that bad.
No, it doesn't. But
I mean, you can never tell what happens with the eye.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. It looks worse on that angle.
Yeah.
And Munoz did say he felt like he got touched twice in that eye, for what it's worth.
Yeah, he was, it looked like he was trying to find his range with his hands up like you are told to do by the officials, but got him in the eye.
We could not find evidence of a second eye poke.
Well, sometimes guys get punched in the eye and they think it's a finger.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, Sean O'Malley is a hard guy to fight with two good eyes, never mind one. So hopefully fan base will give Pedro Munoz the benefit of the doubt, but certainly a disappointing conclusion to our pay-per-view main card opener. All right, tonight's official decision is brought to you by Nope. The next level of the Jordan Poole experience is here. Nope, in theaters July 22nd. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2, based on the doctor's advice, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest. This fight is now declared a no decision.
Well, Sean O'Malley, Daniel, had barely broken a lather when this fight gets called off, and We move along, but very frustrating.
Big spot for O'Malley here, boys.
Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Timex, the only watch tough enough for Sean O'Malley. Available on Timex.com. O'Malley is in green, Petr Yan in red.
There's Petr Yan going after the legs early.
Pro-Yan crowd being heard from early as expected.
Jan's gonna keep walking him down. But as he walks you down, Petr Yan's building reads, trying to figure out what he's gonna do, how he's gonna approach the fight. He's got O'Malley circling off to his left. That can lead him into the outside leg kick of Petr Yan.
Looks like Petr Yan's willing to switch stances as Sean does.
I was wondering how Petr would deal with the height, how he would manage the distance and the space and closing it without putting himself in danger.
Ooh. Good movement though so far from O'Malley.
Nice.
Watch your fingers, fighter. Watch your fingers here.
O'Malley is a master of movement. He does a good job of creating just slight angles, nothing too big. You enter in the range where he doesn't feel comfortable, slight pivot and turn.
Nice body kick from Petr Yan. Both of these fighters will switch stances. Yan felt like in terms of his preparation, he was ready for the unorthodox attacks of Sean O'Malley.
Watch your fingers.
Some pokes going on here. Both guys with some outstretched fingers though, so they both got to be careful. There's a right hand gets through for O'Malley.
Front kick appeared to land partially as well. Body kick finds the home for Yan. Yan loads up on the left hand. O'Malley evades.
Great right hand by O'Malley again. He's so long and he's so sharp with his strikes. O'Malley doesn't waste anything. And the one thing that is sometimes lost is how fast he is. He's so quick with his hands.
Man, that's a piston right through that raised guard of Yan. Now Yan shoots. A lot of fans were expecting we'd see some of this.
You wondered if Petr Yan would use his wrestling. You know he has that ability, and we got the answer very early. Got the takedown. Now he's on his back. O'Malley's got to turn back towards him there. He's got to try to find a way to get that right arm back through to get to an underhook. And he did.
Yeah, nice work.
O'Malley's got a lot of grappling heavy camps. Augusto Tanquinho Mendez.
Starting to open up a little bit here is O'Malley. Throwing some power shots, was looking for that right hook.
Yan a little bit more measured with his offense, but has landed 58% of his significant strike attempts.
That's always been the Petr Yan game. He doesn't overextend. O'Malley's doing a good job of throwing feints at him. Notice how he feints to try to slow Yan down. Yan drops down to a double again, gets his hands locked under the butt, puts him down. Beautiful job level changing by Petr Yan. You see the corner of O'Malley telling them go off to the left. Yan does a great job of sucking the hips back away from the side of the octagon and gaining full control on top.
Big takedown for Petr Yan here late in round one. We'll see what he can do with it.
He's attacking some triangle armbar attempts there, but nothing doing there. Yan all over it.
And you know Sean O'Malley in camp worked on this, anticipating that Yan will try to take him down.
Back up to his feet.
Great job by Sean O'Malley getting back up to his feet. Now he knows he's got to put some pressure on Yan after giving up that takedown.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank with these leg kicks, though, for Petr Yan. That smart approach.
Yan always has his hands up real high, but O'Malley's being very active.
Body kick from Yan, a shot from O'Malley.
Takedown by the Sugar Show.
O'Malley with the shot.
That was a nice change.
Clearly a speed advantage seen by Tim Welch in the corner of Sean O'Malley. Ooh. Jan opens round 2 with a body kick. And an effective one at that.
He stunned him!
You got it home. Sean got home.
Can't hear a thing at the Etihad Arena.
Oh my goodness.
What a start to round 2.
Both of these guys with massive moments. Huge right hand by both guys.
Ron working inside the now closed guard of O'Malley.
And both of these guys now are trying to recover.
That's a pretty good ground strike there with the right from Jan.
Yeah, that got through big time.
You saw Jan land that punch off of his stance switch. He's throwing the jab, switch stances, and bang.
Rolled through, crushed him.
Armbar attempt by O'Malley.
Jan still maintains the position. Looked like a small window for O'Malley. Now he gets back to his feet, and he is greeted with a knee to the body by Jan. Foot stomps. Yeah, I mean, largely they can be cosmetic. O'Malley's had a lot of foot issues, though.
The way he's stomping, it's not going to feel nice.
Yeah.
Another takedown attempt by Jan. O'Malley's got to keep those legs split. He's got to lift the right underhook if he wants to get Jan off of him. There it is. He got that underhook.
Tremendous recoverability by both guys, but particularly Petr Yan after a huge land by O'Malley to then get it back, so to speak.
Oh, I love that trick.
He did this against Aljamain Sterling many times. That little back trip.
That was good. Good urgency there, though. Oh, he tried it back.
O'Malley went to the same technique.
Pretty good 1-2 there from O'Malley. Now touches the body.
That's what O'Malley needs. That's what he has to do if he wants to open up Jan to his strikes. He's got to feint at it. He's got to pop the shoulder at Jan as Jan's starting to enter.
Jan really starting to go into bully mode now. 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice jab from Petr.
And we've seen this with Petr Yan, right? As the fights go longer, he does a better job of getting at his opponents.
Ooh, solid body kick there. Well, O'Malley got a right hand through.
O'Malley seemed to deal with that body shot pretty well, all things considered, but there's another one. Numbers exceedingly close with the exception of the takedowns. Jan 3 of 5, O'Malley 0 for 1. Nice handiwork there by O'Malley as we come up on a minute to go in round 2. Head kick blocked by O'Malley.
O'Malley's doing a good job here keeping the leg split. Jan's going to have to go to a single leg here if he wants to try to secure this takedown. Oh, he actually got to the double there. I did not expect him to be able to secure the hips of O'Malley. Great job by Petr Yan. O'Malley has to have some urgency here. He's got to get back to his feet.
Yeah, Jan's doing a great job, not just standing right in front of him. Keeps the guard high, lands some good combinations, and then he's going and mixing in these takedowns consistently. The first round, down to the second round. Both guys have been hurt in this round, but all these takedowns, damage, control time in favor of Jan.
Yeah, huge 2 minutes thereafter for Petr Yan in the second round.
And then just a great job of ending the round on top. Great round by the former champion.
10 minutes in the books. All right, let's... O'Malley would appear to be in outstanding shape coming into the biggest fight of his career. And for those who suggested that he did not deserve an opportunity against the #1 contender,
he belongs. He absolutely belongs.
Powerful right hand for Jan.
Jump switch, roundhouse there from Jan.
High crotch there by Jan.
Nice.
And I don't believe that we've ever seen Sean have to defend as many takedowns.
Right.
And I believe that's also playing to Piotr Jan's success with the striking because he's making him defend so much.
And of course, Jan with a wealth of 25-minute championship experience in the UFC. He's just getting going here. UFC 280 is brought to you by Crypto.com, the fastest growing crypto platform in the world. Download now. Jan really is at his best when he's in improvisation mode and really mixing things up well late in this fight.
Yeah, we saw based on the jump switch kicks and things like that, he's definitely feeling it, flowing, throwing great shots to the body. But so is Sean O'Malley.
Yeah,
he's been using that front kick very well, but he's got to start using those feints again and things like that, using tricky footwork and waiting for Jan to shell up right there and then find the little openings. That's what he does so well.
I think for Sean O'Malley, if he goes jab to the body, then the left hand over the top, he might find Piotr, because right now, he's throwing so many up top, Piotr's hands are so high. He's got to find a way to break his guard a little bit if he wants to land one of those big shots like he did in round 2.
Flexibility help there. Nice knee up the middle there from O'Malley. Left hand is split open.
Jan has been opened up. That's a bad cut, Paulie. Oh, knee for O'Malley.
Now O'Malley's got to press.
Oh, he's got to be careful dropping the hands against Jan.
Oh, that's done. Now Jan throwing hands and landing. Oh, huge left for Jan.
Piotr Jan's counters are nasty.
Nice jab by O'Malley. Oh, huge head kick. Jan shoots. Jan instinctively shoots right after absorbing the head kick. 2.5 to go.
Oh, what a fight, man.
These dudes are bold, putting on fantastic performances.
Yeah, there's no doubt, I think, in any bantamweight's mind now, seeing Sean O'Malley in here against the former champ Piotr Jan, that this kid belongs at the top of this division.
Anybody's fight with just over 2 minutes to go.
He's got to fight off this double leg. This is a big moment here for Jan if he can secure this takedown. Because both guys have been damaging back and forth. So this stuff matters. These takedowns, this control time will matter because it's pretty even as far as strikes on the feet in this round so far.
O'Malley has got to get back to his feet now. He's got to use his Kimura to try to help him get back up. He cannot allow for Jan to finish this round on top.
Right.
And that's that urgency you want to see from the O'Malley corner.
Jan is leaking pints, but still firmly focused on his offense here and excelling in the clinch under 90 seconds to go. Back to the center of the octagon now.
And you saw O'Malley get him with something a little bit different. It wasn't him loading up. It was him throwing the high kick, throwing the punch around the guard of Jan.
Oh, my goodness.
Again from Jan.
Jan has landed some nasty counters.
Counters have been on point.
Oh, my goodness. It's because his hands are always where they're supposed to be. So when you attack, if you aren't in position, he is dropping some big shots on Sean O'Malley.
Who is showing off a hell of a chin tonight.
Yeah.
40 seconds to go.
Big moment here, guys. 37 seconds left in a very fun round. I mean, if somebody gets dropped with this time left, I think they win the fight.
It depends on how you scored round 1.
Well, and perhaps with that cut for Piotr Jan, thankfully, we don't have 10 more minutes.
Oh, that's big. That's big for Piotr Jan.
Piotr Jan has got some very timely takedown on Sean O'Malley in this fight. From round 1 to round 3. That may be what saves him.
What a fight! Sean O'Malley, Petr Yan go the distance in front of an appreciative crowd here in Abu Dhabi. And back in Nevada, Sean Shelby certainly cracking a wry smile after putting this fight together. Sean O'Malley certainly ready for prime time against the credentialed #1 contender and former champ Petr Yan. We'll see who leaves Abu Dhabi the #1 contender, champ.
Right here you see Sean O'Malley pop the jab. Right here, throws that knee that busts Yan open and hurts him. You see Petr take a couple bad steps. Now watch this counter here by Petr Yan. Nasty. Check left hook. Here comes another one. And then the right hand behind it. Right into a takedown by Petr. What a competitive fight. I mean, that was fantastic. Hats off to both guys.
And not out of the realm of possibility that these men end up meeting in the future in a championship setting, potentially. Total strikes, Yan outlands O'Malley 85-76, but in the all-important significant strike column, again, these numbers unofficial, O'Malley 69, Yan 51. Takedowns could loom large. Yan,
yes, I think so.
6 of 13. O'Malley 0 for 1 on his lone attempt.
What a fight,
at
though.
the end of round 2.
I mean, that was about as fun as it gets when it comes to a fight.
And there are the stats. I won't repeat them, but the control time, also a major factor. 15-minute fight. Nearly 6 minutes of it controlled on the ground by the #1 contender, Petr Yan. Adrenaline likely to carry the fan base and the commentators the rest of the way. Moments ago here. A lot of mutual respect between Petr Yan and Sean O'Malley. That was evident in both of our fighter meetings on Thursday. All right, now with the official decision, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Vita Paolillo scores it 29-28 Yan. David Lethaby has it 29-28 O'Malley. And Ben Cartlett scores the contest 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Strikes. But he asked his corner, and they said they thought he wanted at the end of the round, but very close.
Don't do that. Don't do that, please.
What did he do?
Mark Goddard warning Tim Welch for some sort of verbal.
They said he was talking to Aljo. Earlier, a leg attack for Aljamain Sterling here. O'Malley doing a good job of attacking his wrists. We saw Leon Edwards do the same thing against Kamaru Usman. Attack the far wrist, not allowing your opponent to get to a takedown.
Wow, he got out of it. Nicely done.
Good jab by Sterling, but perhaps that shot late in round 1 was to get a feel for what it might be like early round 2. Sterling unable. Sterling in trouble. O'Malley trying to close it out here. The Sugar Sean. And new bantamweight champ, Sean O'Malley.
Wow. Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Wow.
It's the angles, guys. The way that he moves and pivots. He sets you up. Wow.
Wow.
Sean O'Malley is the UFC bantamweight champion. The Sterling reign ends tonight in Boston.
Wow.
It's his ability to set guys up. Please, when we go through the replay, you'll watch how he gets off the center line and lands that shot. Beautiful by O'Malley.
The Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley. Welcome to superstardom.
Wow.
Wow. And for him to go to the next level, it had to look like that. And it absolutely did. Wow. Just wow.
I want to see it again.
Aljamain Sterling had won 9 consecutive fights. He had run roughshod through the bantamweight division. It now belongs to Sean O'Malley.
That's crazy.
Let's see it again.
Aljo rushes. Look at that, Joe. I mean, just slides out of the way.
Just drops him. It looked like Aljo was still moving. I was kind of surprised at the stoppage. That right hand was fantastic, though. Look at this. I'd like to see the final finishing sequence. Look at this right hand, though. Look at the timing behind this. Look at this. Picture perfect. And then swarms him with hammer fists. Hit him with some big shots. Boom.
It stiffened Aljo. Aljo tried to roll to a leg lock.
But he was still moving.
He was.
I mean, look, it's a great stoppage, but you want to give the champion a chance to recover. But man, what a picture-perfect right hand by Sean O'Malley.
It was perfect.
And the atmosphere in this TD Garden is just insane right now, DC. This is absolutely wild.
I mean, when you get to be a part of star-making performances, that's exactly what you just saw. You just saw Sean O'Malley go to the next level. He lands a beautiful right hand against Aljamain Sterling, the best bantamweight of all time, and he finishes him. There is nothing like a guy having an opportunity and then cashing it in that way. Tremendous by the young man. Hey, second champion from the Contender Series, and a guy that since day one, people thought he could be here.
He's an absolute sniper. That right hand couldn't have been a whole lot cleaner, and he came out to the song that said, if you are what you say you are, a superstar. He is that in spades. To make it official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sean O'Malley.
I'm here with the winner and new bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley. How does that feel?
What's up, Boston? It feels right, baby. It feels right.
Sean, you envisioned this. You trained for this. Did you expect it to go down the way it did?
Honestly, this was the most nervous I've ever been for a fight. In my eyes, Aljamain Sterling is the best bantamweight of all time. So yeah, I was a little bit nervous for this fight, but I never lost the confidence because I know what I possess in this fucking right hand, baby!
And Sean, take a look up at the screen, and I want you to enjoy this right hand because it was as pretty as any right hand that's ever been thrown inside the octagon. Look at this timing.
Oh, let's see it again real quick. I said going into this fight, it only takes one mistake against me. I don't even know if that was a mistake. I'm just that fucking good.
Sean, this is a monumental moment for you in your career. I want you to enjoy it, but I want you to tell us, give us your thoughts now on what it means to be the champion and what kind of reign we're going to see from you.
Yeah, this is just the beginning of the Sugar era. I'm running this shit till 2035, baby. Did Cheeto win?
Cheeto won tonight.
Was it boring? Probably. I'll whoop Cheeto's ass in December in Vegas at T-Mobile. Let's fucking go, baby!
Sean, I want you to enjoy this. You worked so hard for it. You are the new bantamweight champion of the world. Sugar Sean O'Malley, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. No tocaron guante.
No tocaron guante, men. Vamos. Aquí no hay toque de guante, aquí no hay nada. Empiezan con Lecky los dos. Oblique por parte de Chito Vera. Lecky por parte de O'Malley. A guardia izquierda O'Malley. Guardia derecha ahora. Chito guardia izquierda, tranquilazo. ¡Wow! El público, ole. Chito. Guardia derecha para Chito ahora. Leg kick de O'Malley. Está chapeando las piernas de Chito. Chito amaga con la leg kick. Oblique kick de O'Malley. Interesante. Han empezado atacando más a las piernas. O'Malley está más a guardia izquierda. Supongo para que no le pase lo mismo que le pasó en la pelea pasada. Pero está nerviosón O'Malley. Vamos a ver. Está cambiando de guardia bastante con esa front kick que él siempre utiliza. Como para buscar un poco de distancia. Buah, el público está vuelto loco, gente. El público está vuelto loco. Buena spinning back kick de Sean O'Malley. Buena body kick de Sean O'Malley. Con mucha potencia. Gracias por la suscripción. Excelente comienzo de O'Malley, que ha conectado mucho más. Chito Vera es normal. Acuérdense que Chito Vera empieza lento siempre. Siempre empieza lentejón. Es normal en Chito eso. Leg kick por parte de Sean O'Malley de nuevo. No puede seguir tomando esas leg kicks Chito Vera, aunque sabemos que es duro. Pero no debería de seguir tomando esas leg kicks tan secas. Guardia izquierda ahora Chito. Front kick de Sean O'Malley, que sin duda ha conectado mucho más. Conecta una buena derecha ahora mismo O'Malley. Otra leg kick de O'Malley. Otra oblique kick de O'Malley, que están mucho más activos. Chito tira una front kick a la cabeza. Buena combinación. Un 2 high kick de Chito. Se queda en la guardia de O'Malley. No pasó absolutamente nada acá. Interesante. Round de estudio. Leg kick interna de Sean O'Malley. Buena izquierdita de O'Malley a Chito. Derecha al cuerpo de O'Malley. Chito tirando pero de manera muy cautelosa. O'Malley llaveando. A guardia izquierda, que estaba llaveando con la derecha, ahora se planta a guardia derecha. Y vuelve a tirar la front kick. 14-4. Está tocando mucho más O'Malley ahora mismo. Buena body kick de Chito, que conecta ahora. Buena izquierda de Chito. Cuidado O'Malley. O'Malley se está confiando. Buen jab de O'Malley. Oblique kick de Chito. Mantiene esa distancia ahí. El público vuelto loco con Chito, ¿eh? Pero loco. El público con Chito. Mal. Ole. Chito. Interesante primer round de estudio porque ha sido derecha al cuerpo de O'Malley, pero ha sido uno de los primeros asaltos más activos de Chito Vera. Leg kick, pero tibia. O'Malley, buen jab y buen 1-2 después. Chito tiene que tener cuidado con eso. Porque el jab de O'Malley lo está tocando. Tiene que tener cuidado con ese jab. Mucho estudio. O'Malley cambiando de guardia. Chito peleando guardia izquierda más tiempo. O'Malley a guardia derecha ahora. Chito cambia a guardia derecha también. O'Malley sigue con sus amagues. Chito no. Buen recto de derecha al cuerpo de O'Malley. Buen recto de derecha de nuevo al cuerpo de O'Malley. Sí, se está viendo muy bien O'Malley en este primer round, que lo va a ganar 10-9 me parece. Buena body kick de O'Malley. Sí, 13, 12, 11. Lo va a ganar O'Malley, sin lugar a dudas, este primer asalto. 10-9 para O'Malley, que sigue golpeando al cuerpo y sigue marcando puntos. Uy, tiró un derechazo. Chito lo vio pasar. Bien. Buen round para Sean O'Malley. 10-9. Buen round para O'Malley. Excelente round. Chito no está muy lastimado. Bueno, la misma esquina, 25-11 en significant strikes, 35-24 en intentos, así que 71-46 la efectividad. O'Malley mucho más efectivo que Chito Vera. 25-11 evidentemente es más del doble. La esquina de O'Malley le está diciendo, eres muy rápido para él. Sigue, mantén las patadas, eres demasiado rápido para él. Vamos, vamos, le dijo. Segundo asalto. Buena spinning back kick de Sean O'Malley. Chito es un tronco, men. Chito es un tronco, bro. Se come todo lo que le tiren, man. Qué duro es, men. O'Malley ha hecho una excelente pelea con tal de que Chito no le pueda golpear la pierna. Chito ahora guardia izquierda. Muy bien O'Malley, pues Chito no le ha podido conectar bien las piernas. La estrategia de pelea perfecta. Sean O'Malley ahora mismo chapeando las piernas. Buena derecha O'Malley. Chito se la come como si no hubiese pasado nada. Jab, jab y al cuerpo O'Malley. Está luciendo muy bien O'Malley. Está luciendo extremadamente bien Sean O'Malley. Buen jab de O'Malley. Chito ahora conecta las piernas. Creo que es la primera leg kick que conecta seria Chito Vera. No sé si habrá conectado alguna otra, pero esta sí entró bien. Ahí Chito, pierna. A las piernas Chito. Tiene que tratar de ir a las piernas. Chito tiene que tirar más, tiene que estar más activo porque no está tirando prácticamente y ya va a un asalto y medio ya. Tiene que jugársela. Buena derecha al cuerpo de O'Malley, buena high kick de O'Malley. Chito se lo come como si no pasara nada. Pero fue una high kick dura. Buen 1-2 de O'Malley. Chito sigue comiéndose todos esos golpes. Buen jab de O'Malley. Buen jab de O'Malley. Chito tiene que empezar a tirar más. Aunque sea las piernas, pero tiene que empezar a tirar más. No ha tirado nada, se le fue un asalto y medio. Buena leg kick ahora de Chito. Tiene que empezar a tirar a las piernas. Tienes que tirar a las piernas. Tira las piernas, Chito. Derecha al cuerpo de O'Malley. 1-2 de Sean O'Malley. Buen jab de O'Malley. A veces cuando digo jab de O'Malley me confunde porque lo mismo está a la izquierda que a la derecha. Buena derecha O'Malley ahora mismo. Buena izquierda ahora. Está jugando izquierda ahora. O'Malley está conectando demasiados golpes potentes ahora mismo, gente. Demasiados golpes potentes está conectando Sean O'Malley ahora mismo. Chito está totalmente fuera de distancia. Tiene que tratar. Buena body kick de O'Malley. Chito tira body kick, se queda en los codos. Chito lo busca O'Malley y se escapa. Muy buena derecha. No va a poder aguantar muchas derechas esas. Otra derecha más. Chito no va a poder aguantar tanto esas derechas, gente. Son demasiadas derechas. Buena derecha de nuevo O'Malley. Buena izquierda de Chito ahora. Golpeando el cuerpo O'Malley ahora mismo. Ahora fue a la cabeza con la izquierda. O'Malley sigue finta. Chito lo busca, pero que va, está fuera de distancia. Sigue O'Malley con la derecha. ¡Oh! No, Chito Vera es otra onda, man. No, no, esa rodilla no la aguanta más nadie que no sea Chito Vera, man. No, 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 boludo. No, 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 boludo. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Cómo te comes esa rodilla y no te pasa nada? Está tocado, Chito, está tocado. Impresionante, bro. O'Malley sigue conectando. La velocidad de O'Malley se lo está comiendo, gente. Lo está matando. Chito está haciendo lo que puede, pero O'Malley lo está partiendo a la mitad. Otra derecha de nuevo de O'Malley. Otra derecha de nuevo de O'Malley. Chito está cerrado, pero... Mamita la mandíbula de Chito, men. Mamita. No, boludo, es imposible. Ahora Chito, buena derecha de Chito ahora. Buena derecha de O'Malley. No te puedes estar comiendo eso todo el... Bueno, no, que ya... ¿Qué high kick ahora de O'Malley? No, lo de Chito Vera es increíble, men. Chito Vera me recuerda ahora al Duende Verde, men. Tiene cara de malo y sigue adelante, o sea. Buena derecha de O'Malley, que puso la rodilla en el piso Chito Vera por primera vez en toda su carrera. Pone una rodilla en el piso Chito y me parece que fue porque resbaló, ¿eh? O'Malley le está dando una clase a Chito Vera de striking ahora mismo, gente. No se enojen conmigo por esto que estoy diciendo. Clase de striking ahora mismo. Son dos asaltos que son una clase de striking.
In terms of setting up his opponents, throwing shots only where they're going to land. Watch here now. When Chito starts to show,
la rodilla, men. No, esa rodilla era pacado, men. No, 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 esa rodilla era pacado, men. Esa rodilla era pacado, bro. No, 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 no. No, esa rodilla no queda al... Yo te digo que al 99% de los peleadores que hay en la UFC, men. No, no, olvídate, boludo. Olvídate. Alex, gracias por esa suscripción. Chito, si no me equivoco, no se sentó, ¿eh? Ahora mismo las apuestas están menos 800 para Sean O'Malley, más 500 para Chito Vera. Buena izquierda de Sean O'Malley ahora mismo, pero Chito Vera sigue como si no... Es increíble la mandíbula de Chito Vera, bro. Es que tiene que ser la mejor mandíbula de la UFC, bro. Igual no creo que pueda seguir soportando este tipo de castigos, ¿eh? No puede, nadie puede, men. Nadie puede soportar ese castigo todo el tiempo. Buena derecha, O'Malley. Nadie puede soportar ese castigo tanto tiempo, bro. Nadie. Sean O'Malley está impresionante hoy, men. Qué certero que está, bro. Chito Vera también está muy estático. 70 golpes significantes ahora mismo para Sean O'Malley, solo 32 para Chito Vera. Lo está doblando Sean O'Malley, literalmente, en 2 asaltos. 70 golpes ha recibido Chito Vera en 2 asaltos, man. Y algunos que son para KO. Algunos son para KO. Buen jab de Sean O'Malley con la izquierda. Front kick de O'Malley. Chito Vera se va y ataca, pero Sean O'Malley se mueve muy bien. Tiene muy buena defensa. Buena izquierda de Sean O'Malley. Es que lo está superando tanto en ofensiva como en defensiva Sean O'Malley. Qué técnico es. Doble jab, man. Buena izquierda ahora mismo de Sean O'Malley. Es que ahora mismo yo lo que estoy sintiendo es que se le rompen las manos a Sean O'Malley antes que Chito Vera se caiga, man. Porque es que le está pegando con todo. Y Chito Vera no se cae, brother. Buena body kick de Chito Vera. Tiene que tratar de hacer eso, Chito. Tirar a las piernas y tirar al cuerpo, Chito. Es lo que tiene que hacer, o sea, no puede hacer otra cosa. O'Malley con la finta lo tiene loco. Loco lo tiene con esas fintas. Doble al cuerpo ahora mismo. Qué bonitos golpes está tirando Sean O'Malley. Qué elegante que es. Todo el público sigue coreando a Chito. Ole, Chito. Buena izquierda O'Malley ahora. Buen un 2 de O'Malley. Mamita, impresionante. Impresionante castigo que está soportando Chito Vera. Es impresionante, man. Va abajo y arriba Chito Vera, que tiene esas explosiones de vez en cuando. Pero tiene que tirar más con las piernas. Chito. Tiene que tratar de cortarle las piernas, porque si no le cortas las piernas no le puedes cortar la velocidad. Tiene que enfocarse en las leg kicks. Tiene que enfocarse. Pues si no le cortas las piernas, si no le quitas esa velocidad, olvídate. Aquí es donde nos damos cuenta de lo bueno que es Pierre Jan. Pierre Jan es buenísimo en striking, bro. Qué bueno es. Buena izquierda de Sean O'Malley. Seca de nuevo en la cara. Y Chito sigue parado como si no hubiese pasado nada. Izquierda O'Malley seca de nuevo al rostro de Chito Vera. ¡Oh! Buena izquierda de Chito en el rostro de O'Malley. Buena derecha de O'Malley de nuevo. Seca otra vez. Va con la rodilla nuevamente. Un 2 de O'Malley de nuevo. 28-12 este asalto. 40-17 fuera asalto 2. O sea, le están dando una... ¡Oh! Buena derecha de Chito. Buena... ¡Ataca ahora, Chito! ¡Ataca ahora, Chito! ¡Ataca! Se cayó, man. Se cayó, man. Y Chito le habla ahora, le dice, te toqué con ese. Dale para tu esquina, te toqué con ese, le dijo Chito. Dale para tu esquina, que te equivocaste de esquina, le dijo Chito. Te toqué con ese. Al final lo pudo tocar con uno. Los jueces le están dando a él estos asaltos, no importa qué. Mírame. Cuando este tipo está tirando, justo cuando lo estás leyendo, ahí quiero que entres y vayas por él. Es tu pelea por el título. Lo puedes herir, le dice la esquina de Chito Vera. A las piernas, Chito, tira las piernas. Tira las piernas por lo que más tú quieras, me tienes desesperado, man. Buena rodilla de Chito. Front kick de Chito. Oblique kick de Chito. O'Malley lo está pescando. Golpe al cuerpo. Buena izquierda de Sean. Tiene que cerrarle la distancia sí o sí. Es que quiero ver la pelea de Sean O'Malley con Ilia Topuria por eso. Porque quiero ver a alguien que le corte la distancia, como le hizo Pierre Jan a Sean O'Malley. No te quedes en esa distancia. No sé por qué Chito está quedando en esa distancia. Cierra la distancia, Chito. Cierra la distancia, men. Y cuando se para guardia izquierda, no lo entiendo tampoco. Párate a la derecha, chapéale la pierna. O'Malley, el golpe más fuerte que tiene es el recto de derecha, es con el que más está conectado. Ahora están izquierda los dos. Buen upper de Chito ahora. Chito está yendo por el knockout. ¡Vamos! ¡Ahí! ¡Buena rodilla! ¡Vamos, Chito! ¡Vamos, Chito! ¡Presiona, cabrón! Buen un 2 de Sean O'Malley. Buena high kick de Sean O'Malley. Buen recto derecha de Sean O'Malley. Chito sigue bancándoselas todas, men. En algún momento lo va a tener que tirar Sean O'Malley, porque no puede ser que aguante tanto, boludo. Buen jab de Chito ahí que lo movió a Sean O'Malley. Vamos, Chito, vamos, Chito. Aquí es corazón, Chito, vamos, Chito. Aquí es corazón, Chito, vamos. Buena derecha de Chito. 2 derechitas. O'Malley está sangrando. Ya lo hiciste sangrar, Chito. Ya lo hiciste sangrar, campeón. Vamos, reviéntale la pierna. Lo hiciste sangrar, Chito, vamos. Vamos, Chito. Vamos, Chito. Está cansado, Chito. Está cansado, Chito. Haz la pelea de perro, Chito. Vamos. Vamos. Pelea de perro, campeón. Sean O'Malley ahora mismo no está tan potente. Se le ve un poquito cansado a O'Malley. Chito tiene que presionar ahora. Tiene que hacer una pelea de perro ahora. Llévalo, llévalo, Chito. Llévalo. Muéstrale lo que es un perro de pelea, men. Vamos. Mételo en una pelea de perro, brother. 24-20. El asalto más cerrado es este. 24 para O'Malley, 20 para Chito. Buen jab de O'Malley. O'Malley sigue ganando, incluso en una pelea complicada y cerrada en este asalto. Estoy hablando. Sigue sacando partido como sniper desde afuera. Chito tiene que cerrar la distancia. Tiene que cerrarla, men. Vamos, Chito, vamos. Vamos, Chito. Chito, vamos. Cierra la distancia, cabrón. Cierra la distancia, cabrón. O'Malley lo sigue tocando con el jab. Brutal el jab. Men, yo no sé cómo Chito hubiera aguantado tanto. Me parece increíble, bro. Bueno, izquierda, Sean O'Malley ahora mismo. Izquierda, derecha. O'Malley sigue tocando. Lo heriste, le está gritando la esquina. Buena. Derecha, izquierda de Sean O'Malley. Impresionante, man. ¿Qué clase de striking está dando Sean O'Malley? Chito Vera tiene que noquearme. Sí o sí tiene que noquear. Y, bro, todo mi reconocimiento para O'Malley. 131 golpes significantes. Ha conectado ahora mismo Sean O'Malley. 69 Chito Vera. ¡Vamos, Chito! Es que eso es lo que tienes que hacer, hermano. No te queda de otra, Chito. Cerrar la distancia y buscarlo, man. No tienes de otra. Tienes que noquear, Chito. No hay otra manera, bro. Tienes que noquear, man. No hay otra. Sigue dando una clase Sean O'Malley. Este asalto estuvo más complicado, pero O'Malley sigue dando una clase, gente. Sigue dando una clase Sean O'Malley. 45-31, el asalto más cerrado. Pero sigue 4 asaltos ahora mismo a... 5 minutos de enfoque. Tú no tienes que entrar en intercambios con él. No trates de intercambiar, solo tócalo. Le está diciendo la esquina de Sean O'Malley. Ya Sean O'Malley tiene la pelea ganada. Es el último asalto. Tienes que buscar por uno. Tienes que ponerlo afuera. No me importa lo que te quede en el tanque. Tienes que dejártelo todo. Le dijeron a Chito. Vamos. Buen jab de Chito. Sean O'Malley toca ahí también con el jab. Sigue tocando con el jab Sean O'Malley, que ha peleado toda la pelea con ese jab, moliéndolo. Chito, te dijeron que tienes que vaciar el tanque, man. Tienes que vaciarlo, bro. Acorta la distancia, búscalo. Tienes que hacerlo. No te queda de otra, man. Lo único que le queda ahora mismo es un Leon Edwards a Chito Vera. Hacer un Leon Edwards. Tiene que confiarse mucho Sean O'Malley. Buena derecha, O'Malley. Ahora mismo Chito Vera está herido. Está tocado, Chito. Está tocado. Se fue hacia atrás. Parece que tiene un ojo tocado, Sean O'Malley. Perdón, Chito Vera. Se le está cerrando un ojo ahora mismo. No, Chito no ve de ese ojo, no ve. No ve de ese ojo. Uy, yo tiraría la toalla aquí. No. Yo tiro la toalla, gente. Tiro la toalla. Chito tiene un ojo muy lastimado. Demasiado lastimado. Demasiado. Yo tiraría la toalla, man. No ve nada. Ojo izquierdo de Chito Vera. Lo está cerrando él mismo. No ve nada. Lo está cerrando él mismo.